everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
Yeah, welcome to the Rebuttal Entertainment. Hit the like button. That's the first thing you should be doing. Subscribe to the channel if you're not a subscriber. Share the video. Tell a friend. Tell a friend. Thank my guy Mike Live for thinking about a brother with the $50 cash out. I really appreciate it. Yeah. Starting off right. What's going on, mate? Appreciate the $50 cash out, man. Really appreciate it. Y'all go subscribe to Late Night Shenanigans with Wheels of Steel. It's going to be off the chain, baby. Parental discretion is advised. I got a link in the comment section. You know, Friday night, y'all know how we do this. Freestyle Friday. Tony K up in here. You know, Lorenzo up in here. Like I said, thanks again, my man Mike Larry. Let me drop the bomb for Mike Larry. Thank Mike Larry for the $50, man. I really appreciate it, Mike. Really appreciate it, champ. Yeah, man. Y'all come on in. A little bit of stuff going on. The sheep. His Majesty, wherever you guys want to call them, the Saudi, all of them, they bringing the fight to Saudi. They got the moolah. They got the money. They trying to bring all the fights to Saudi Arabia. You know, they trying to do it, man. But, you know, should every fight be out in Saudi Arabia? You know, should every fight be out there? I mean, the big fights. Just because they got the money. I mean, you know, we got a U.S. market here. Everybody don't want to be waiting those early up in the morning or 6 in the evening, you know, in Saudi time to watch the fight 2 days later or whatever. But His Majesty, you know, he say he wants the fights. He wants Tank and Devin. But the reason I say lies is the Bill Haney and the Matrons. The lies they told. The lies they told. Yeah, it's a link in the comments just for guys like this right here. I put a link in there just for guys like that. My guy, Dub Right Side. That's my guy. You know, a good guy, man. Let's drop the bombs, Dub Right Side. Cowboy got his ass whooped. He didn't want to come on the show. But I understand. Dub say, salute for the Menducker, you since my sorry ass Cowboys embarrassed me and been hurt all day. I know. I said that nigga Dub ducking like a motherfucker, boy. The motherfucker Cowboys, boy. I'm telling you, Dub. You got to get a new team, champ. You know, you might have to get a new team, man. Cause I don't know, man. Them dudes ain't doing too good, man. No, because I don't think it will have a huge U.S. support. No, it's going to have a huge U.S. support. Yeah, man. So, you know, the sheep. Oh, I got another cash out. Oh, man. Thank you. My man Mike Larry sent me another cash out. Another $50. Drop the bomb for Mike Larry, man. I really appreciate it. Drop these bombs all day. Take care of it. I had to do it one time for one time. I'm leaving my job. They don't want to see me go They trying to flex. They gonna pay the hell out of me to stand my turn. You know I was gonna call you because and ask you about it. So I'm gonna call you and see what they talking about, man. You know how I felt about it. I could have told you it was inevitable. Dak is whack in the playoffs. I'm totally stupid. My damn nigga the horn. Yeah. Oh man. I work with family. I feel them bluffing. I'm finna get 5,200 check in the merit prize. Mike funny. Hey man, do with your heart and mind. You can't talk a dude without what he want to do for his heart. But I really appreciate the $250 cash out, Mike. I really do, man. I really appreciate it. Dub right side ducking because them Cowboys, man. You can't go nowhere, Dub. I put that link in there just for you. Oh my goodness. So the Majesty, His Excellence, I'm gonna call him Majesty. I ain't got time to be saying Excellence. His Excellency, he wants to see Tank and Devin and Saudi. Is it good? Is it bad? But the thing where I say the lies at, when I never heard His Excellency in the interview say how much money he was gonna pay them. Told Eddie Heron to call nobody. He told the guy that was interviewing him get in contact with Al Hayman some kind of way. It wasn't Bill Haney. It wasn't Eddie Hearn. His Excellency, he knows Eddie ain't got nothing to do with this. I don't fuck with Eddie like that. But money do talk. Money do talk. My guy Shu in the building. I'm wishing everybody in 2024 happiness, a lot of fucking money. It's Freestyle Friday. I hope Mike Larry hit a parlay, 500,000. Tank need to stop playing and go to Saudi and fight Devin. Abdul Muhammad better stop playing and get that cake. Yes, Tony. Muhammad. Abdul Wahid. Tony, I'm finna work part-time and get for each month of files I complete. Oh, that's sweet. If they're gonna let you work at home too, Mike, that's sweet. That's sweet. Do what you do, champ. Do what you do. But it depends on how much money they're going to give him. Because y'all keep forgetting, and they mentioned it today. Tank made a lot of money on that Ryan Garcia fight, and they gotta beat that and more. They gotta beat that. And I'm not fighting on the zone. And I know His Majesty, His Excellence, he have something to deal with the zone. You know what I mean? Not studying their ass, Miss Tony K. They finna pay me. Mike ain't bullshit. Mike, send me a bottle of Moet or something, man. I need me a bottle. Give me a big bottle. Yeah, man. So, y'all come on up in here, hit that like button, man. Let me know what you guys think, man. There's a lot going on. Let me hit some breaking news. But I don't know if it's true or not. But I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna keep hitting it. The breaking news. I know y'all love my breaking news. Breaking news. The word on the street, not saying it's true or not, but it's breaking news that Canelo Alvarez has picked my second favorite fighter, Jamal Charlo, to fight May the 5th. Now, do I want to see that? No. No, I don't. No, I do not want to see Canelo Alvarez fight Jamal Charlo, and I can't wait to come up in here so I can get in his ass. Not Benzo, but J-Rock. Well, I can't wait till he come his Canelo Alvarez loving ass up in here. They ducking the Mexican monster, Mike Larry. They ducking them. They ducking them, shoe. Benzo, your man ducking the Mexican monster. Doug right side. That man ducking the Mexican monster. Solo just got back. See, they talking about Devin Haney be moving strategically. Canelo Alvarez be moving strategically too. He fought a bum John Ryder. He just fought a small Jamal Charlo. Now he want to fight a Jamal Charlo who been out of the ring for almost 3 years and just got back one fighting and fought a smaller guy. See, his stuff is strategic. Strategic. Nah. I know Jamal probably take it because of the money, but I wouldn't take it. Because then he can be like, I knocked 2 black guys out. 2 brothers who y'all said can beat me. You know? Say like, we'll be making excuses. He ain't gonna make excuses. He gonna be making big excuses. That's what it looks like. Don't want to see it. That's the breaking news, but I don't want to see it. I want my man to get another fight in. Go fight Jenna back. So your first fight at 168 is going to be Canelo Alvarez. That don't make sense. It just don't make sense. You know? Why? I don't understand. You know, Benzo happy. I know he happy. That nigga Benzo happy as hell, boy. Hell, Machado said he set up his brother first to fight Canelo. Yeah, but that ain't got nothing to do with him, you know, not being ready. That's right. They was talking all that shit about Canelo, and now they're both getting their ass whooped in a nice check. Yeah. Yeah. Dang it. You never know, though. You never know. Styles may fight. I tell you one thing. Jamal ain't gonna do what Jamel did. Jamal fuck around and get knocked out because he don't move around that ring. He not gonna duck. He gonna stand there and fight. He gonna fight. Pivot with the best jab in boxing. Put that jab in that little man face. That little 5'9" man face. You 6 foot. Put that jab in his face. You know? But I just hope it's not true. Go fight Dave Morrell, Canelo. Go fight Dave Morrell. Then fight Jamal Charlo, then Dave Benavidez. Come on. But you know, that's how they do it. He moving strategically. He moving strategically like Devin Haney. Oh my goodness, man. So what do you guys think? Should Tank Davis go over Saudi and see what they talk? I go see what they talking about. Money talk. I don't care. You know, one way they can do a joint venture again like they did with Ryan and Tank Davis. But you know what they say, you guys? Yesterday's price isn't today's price. Let me say that again. To everybody who want to know, to everybody who needs to know, all the sheiks, the Saudis, your Majesty, your Excellency, all you people who need to know. Yesterday's price for Tank Davis isn't today's price. Tank Davis made about $40 million fighting Ryan Garcia. And I want more than $40 million going to Saudi Arabia or wherever you want me to fight. So money talk, bullshit walk. Yesterday's price isn't today's price. And of course, this is why Bill Haney and Devin Haney and them keep calling Tank name out. I told y'all before, money talk. This will be their biggest payday. Devin ain't made no more than $7 million. That's the most he ever made. Ever. Facts. 7 or 8, one or the other. They want a big payday. You know? They want a big payday before he moves his big ass up to 147. He's struggling making 140. Ain't nobody dumb. We know what's going on. Tank better fight the Turki Sheik himself for 40 million. Salute, big boss. Salute, but well, let me ask you something, Lorenzo. I know you don't know what you're talking about, Lorenzo, but you do know they giving Anthony Joshua 50 million, right? Well, they ain't gotta give me what I want. Don't ask me to fight in Saudi then. You're gonna give me what I want. So did you find a Tony K, check that out. Check that out. Yeah, Benzo always got that on, man. He always. So what do you expect him to get, Benzo? Since you know everything, you know. So what you talking about, Benzo? You said Tank need to fight the match himself to get 40 million. So I mean, speak up. Talk what you talking. Say what you gotta say. Just today's price ain't today's price. So you want me to go to Saudi Arabia for money I already made? So you want me to go fight in Saudi Arabia on an app for money that I already made? You know, Juan, I don't know what that message is about, champ. You got to do better than that. I'm putting 200 on Brooklyn money line. I'm watching them in the big screen TV. 200 on Brooklyn money line. Uh-oh. We got the Jamal Wills of Steel Stir, Roy, Manny Pacquiao Hill up in here. Yeah. Everything locked and loaded. Now, but if yesterday's price is today's price, I'm not going to Saudi Arabia to fight for money that I already made. I'm just not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. He got to step it up. You gave Anthony Joshua 50 million. You gave Anthony Joshua 50 million. That's what I'm saying. I know heavyweights is more than lightweights, but he the face of boxing. Benzo ain't gonna like that, but he the face of boxing. So I don't know, but I will go listen. I will tell Al Hayman, let's listen. Let's see what he got to say. No, we don't need no Eddie Hearn and none of them dudes. Me and Dub right side, where you go, champ? Thanks again for the $5 super chat, Dub. I appreciate it, man. Sign up. Late Night Shenanigans with Wheels of Steel is up in the chat. Hit the link. Subscribe. Friday or Saturday night. I'll leave it up to him. 10:30, 11 o'clock. I'll leave it up to him. But yeah. I don't know. And then we got the breaking news. We don't know how true it is yet. I'm still looking for my sources. Blue Tank ain't making no 10+ mils in his best 2 fights. If so, who is he fighting in the U.S. to get 10+ million? Benzo, I will time you out for not knowing boxing. If you're just gonna be talking just to say stupid shit or to be a troll or not knowing the fuck you talking about, I'm here for it today. I ain't here for the ignorant shit. I'm here for it today. If you're gonna talk boxing, talk boxing. If you don't think Tank Davis ever made more than 10 million, go on somebody else's channel, man. Cause I already got a slight headache. I don't need the nonsense from you. So Ryan Garcia made 30 million and Tank ain't made over 10. And it was a 60-40 split. The fuck out of here, man. Now I see why you're a Canelo Alvarez fan. You don't know the fuck you're talking about. So you're saying you're going to turn down 40 million if they give it to you. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying yesterday's price is today's price. Tank made 40 million his last fight, right? If I'm going to Saudi, I need a little bit more. How about I add about an extra 5 million on it? 45 million. I ain't gonna fight for the same money I just made. And I've got to go all the way to in different, country. That ain't happening. I ain't answering no stupid question like that. What the fuck? I don't even know what the fuck you talking about. What name the Tank gonna fight in his next 2 fights? What the fuck you talking about? I'm talking about something totally different, and you bringing up some shit who he fight. I'm talking about Tank Davis, Devin Haney, the Prince, the Saudi, the UFC want that fight in Saudi Arabia. That's what I'm talking about. All the other shit you talking about, I'm not talking about. So don't get mad because I said something about your favorite fighter, Canelo Alvarez. If you're not gonna talk shit, the real shit, I'm talking about Tank, Devin, Saudi Arabia. That's what I'm talking about. Point blank. I don't know all this bullshit in the next. I'm not playing no games with you. This is my show. Fuck, what you talking about? Not today, chat. So, man, breaking news. Canelo, Jamal Charlo might be for May the 5th. I don't want to see it. I don't think Jamal ready. But if he do, I think it'll be a good fight. Styles may fight. Jamal got the best jab in boxing. Is he ready for Canelo? I don't think so. I think he need another fight. I need another fight. And that will be his first fight at 168. Why would we want that? That will be his first fight, Dub, right side. Mike Larry, Wheels of Steel at 168. Why would we want that? It should have a welcome fight at 168 or something. But I don't know how true it is. I hope it's not. That's just my opinion. Even if he don't fight Canelo, I want him to fight at his best. I want him to fight Canelo Alvarez at his best. Not coming from a 3-year layoff and one little fight he just had. So, I don't know. A welcome fight. A welcome fight, Shoe. Yeah, something like that. Don't know. I couldn't tell you. Wherever it wasn't 168. He ain't fighting 168 pounder dude. He need to fight somebody who's been fighting at 168 for the last 2-3 years. That's how I feel. That's your opinion. So how many more fights he need to be his best? I think he need one. I want to give him one more fight, Maul. Just one more. Just one more. Because that wasn't even a 168 fight. He got to fight somebody in that division. Big, strong, you know what I mean? Got power, so he can adjust to it. All gonna be the same shit. Y'all like saying mediocrity. Okay, fine. Fine. I don't hear no excuses. Oh, y'all get mad and all this shit, break your TVs like the Cowboy fan, like Doug Whiteside did to his TV, broke his TV because of them bum-ass Cowboys. I feel you, though. One more from that for both at least before they go toe-to-toe as that. Exactly. If you've been in a 3-year layoff, come back and fight Jose Benavidez Jr. Come on, man. You got to fight better fight. A 168 pounder. Come on. And even if he don't fight Canelo Alvarez, he can go fight Caleb Plant. The man that smacked the shit out of him. That's who he can go fight. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. We talking Freestyle Friday. We fighting Freestyle Friday Tank Davis is back in the gym. He ready to roll, looking good, hitting them pads. When he hitting them pads, that shit sound like thunder. Thunder. You know what I mean? He ain't fighting no 6 foot David Benavidez is 6'2". David Benavidez, he fighting an itty bitty 5'7" Canelo. Yeah, I know you're trying to be facetious, but that itty bitty Canelo scared to fight that David Benavidez. You know, but you know it is what it is. You know, Canelo always trying to take advantage of somebody. I like Canelo. They know I like Canelo, but I don't like D1 going. Yeah, he ducking. He ducking, Tony. That's right. He ducking David Benavidez. He don't want that smoke. He don't want that. And I think Canelo will win. But for some reason, he don't think he's going to win. He don't think he can beat David Benavidez. You know? He don't think he's going to beat David Benavidez. But, you know, hopefully Jamal, you know, get him in. Get some good fights in. Get some little small. If I'm Jamal, I'm sparring David Morrell every fucking day. Every day I'm sparring David Morrell. You know? That's my teammate. Same trainer. Same gym. I'm sparring that nigga every single day to get ready for Canelo. Because they gonna put that thing. They be having some hell of spawn out here. You know? But it's Freestyle Friday, you know. There's a lot going on in the world. Anthony Davis asked for a trade. Nicky J, you hear me, baby? Anthony Davis asked for a trade. You heard me? Nah, we don't need to wait till September. Both of them just got off fight. Fight David Benavidez in May, then rematch them in September. Stop being scared and making up excuses, you scared ass motherfuckers. You niggas scared of the Mexican monster. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It really ain't up on one monster, and it ain't David Benavidez. The real monster is Arthur Better Bill. That's the monster. You know, that's the real monster. Arthur Better Bill. Not David Benavidez. You know, if you want to be real about it. Yeah, if you really want to be real about it, you know what I mean? Let me see something. Let me just start a Q&A. Let me see what I can put up here. Let me see. What I put in there? Oh, okay. Hit that like button. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. You know, that's the question. Boop, boop. Yeah. Anthony Davis bum asked for a trade. Yeah, that's what they said. That's what they said. September. Nah, fuck that 2025. Nah. We need fights right now. We ain't waiting for the 2025. You try to prolong it. Don't prolong it. Fight them now. Fight them now. Anthony Davis ain't tired of being them bum ass Lakers. Oh man. Oh man. Where Tyrone at? Come on up in here. Yeah, come on up in here, man. Freestyle Friday, the Saudi, his Excellency want Tank to come over there. But I like him. I like the way he worked though. I want to talk to these people personally. I don't need Eddie Hearn and all these motherfuckers in my ear. I don't need Bill Haney loud bam my ass up in here. You know what I mean? Teofimo Lopez just caught them in a lie. He screenshot it. Devin did duck to Fema Lopez, and and it's true. It's true. It's true. He ain't want it. He ain't want it. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Yes. Can you imagine Al Hayman coming out and going to Saudi Arabia to meet with His Excellency? Or are they gonna screen? Or are they gonna or they gonna YouTube it? FaceTime each other with Tank in there. Well, Tank, 45 million, is that good? Hey, if you Google them dudes, man, them dudes worth a lot of money, man. God. Tank, don't duck no rat, Tony said. Oh, man. But we're going to see. I want to see all these dudes get money. But is it good for boxing? Is it good for boxing? Because, you hear all these podcasts, they like, yeah, I want to see it. Both times somebody paying these fighters. But this thing, the name fighters are the only ones getting paid. What happened to the other fighters? What happened to the other fighters? What do they get paid? So they don't exist no more. We got to do this to please His Excellency. What happened to the second tier fighters? They mentioned Shakur Stevenson. They said, no, don't want Shakur. Oh, man, one fight Shakur had fucked this whole shit up. One fight Shakur Stevenson had, it fucked this whole shit up, man. That's messed up, man. That's messed up. Oh, man. When they said that, I just started laughing. And then, no, don't want Shakur. I'm going to take Devin Haney. Man, they would kick His Excellency ass if he bring Shakur Stevenson out there to fight just to do the running man. Can you imagine Shakur Stevenson going out Saudi and he fight somebody like Tank or Santos again? Then they go out there and do the running man. They'll lock him up. They'll lock him up for perpetrating the boxer. They will lock him up for perpetrating the boxer if he goes outside and do that same shit he did his last fight. Tank going to beat all these bums, but when he fights your core, it's over. I hear you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What about the second tier fighters? Nobody didn't say that shit. Stop. Well, he did. See, the thing about it, you always think somebody lying or welling, but you don't do your due diligence. Google His Excellency interview on DAZN, and it will pop up. I'm not lying. That's what he's saying. They asked him about fighters. They said Shakur and some other names. He said, no. I want Tank Davis and Devin Haney. That's what he said. Everybody always, nigga, just because nobody want to see the running man, you always getting in your feelings about that nigga. Tell the nigga stop running. Everybody say he wasn't a good fighter, but niggas don't want to. People don't want to say it. Hey, what you want to say? Your Excellency said no. Go Google it. Go to DAZN, His Excellency. It'll pop right up. It's a 25-minute interview. And Bossy Nee, he'll tell you, what's up, champ? Bossy Nee, my guy up in the building. What's up, Bossy Nee? Bossy Nee. I know you saw His Excellency interview on DAZN. Didn't when they asked him about Shakur Stevenson coming out there, he said, no, don't want him. Come on, think I'm lying. Everything he got him a butter, and I'm not even lying. He want to type because he's a face. Exactly. What? Exactly. Look, I'm gonna be serious for a minute. It ain't that Shakur Stevenson can't fight. He don't want Shakur because he don't want that style of fighting. He want excellent fighting, good fighting. He don't want to see no motherfucker jab, 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 jab to the left, jab, jab, jab to the right, run around, then jab again. That's some shit I'm not lying. But I'm gonna pull it up. See, y'all lucky I haven't been on my laptop, because my laptop, y'all know I will screen that shit. You know, he said no. Boston, didn't he say that about Shakur Stevenson? Well, you'll see, I'm going to send you an interview. Then you're going to apologize, just like I apologize to you, because I said Green Bay wasn't going to the playoffs. When you hear that, I want you to apologize to me. That's all. Be a man. Be a man in your word. Apologize when you hear it. Yeah, he did. The man asked him, Shakur Stevenson. He said no. He ran off some names like who you like or who you want to see fight. He said no. He only liked Floyd. He said no. And some other people. Oh shit. Whatever. Me and Tony gave you an apology. What the hell you talking about, man? The hell you talking about, man? Oh my goodness. But yeah, man. So Boston, come on up in here, man. You know, should Tank go over there? You know, should Jamal Charlo fight Canelo or who? Should he say, nah, I'm not ready again? You know, Teofimo Lopez showed the proof that Devin Haney been ducking. You know, Boston E, my guy Boston E got my guy Southpaw TV was talking about Boston E today. He said the guy Boston Enthusiast said this. He put this down. I had to fact check it, and it was true. Boston E, go ahead, champ. Go ahead. Southpaw TV said Boston E the man. Yeah, he said hell no, Floyd Mayweather. Yeah. He said no, not Floyd. He like Larry Holmes and Roberto Duran. Larry Holmes and Roberto Duran. That's his favorite fighters. Larry Holmes can fight though. Larry Holmes is a bad man. He's a real bad man. You know. Do you need a hug? No, I don't need no motherfucking hug. You don't need no goddamn hug. Do you need a hug? He asked his favorite fighter, and he almost said hell no. But yeah, man, I don't know what they're gonna do. Yeah, Larry Holmes like that. Y'all talking about jabs. You think Jamal Charlo got a jab? Man, that nigga Larry Holmes jabs was woo. That nigga Larry Holmes jabs was like that. You know, but I don't know, man. It depends on what he's gonna do. If he go over there, make that money. They probably can do a joint like they did with Ryan and Devin. Oh, His Majesty, His Excellency also said no rehydration clause. Yeah, he also said no rehydration clause. His Excellency said if he ever has trouble sleeping, he'll call Shakur, but he don't want him just now. Now watch, he don't say nothing to Boston E, but that was me saying that shit. Jamal to get on my ass, you know. Oh man, that's a good one. He said if he had trouble sleeping, he'll call Shakur. Oh man, I'm telling you, man, I don't feel sorry for Shakur because Shakur's still gonna get fights and make money. But like he said in the interview when he jumped on the panel with them dudes, whoever they was, he said, "I'm not gonna stop fighting the style I fight." And that's what I said on this podcast. Even though I give that man hell, don't stop fighting the way you fight, nigga. That's the way. Hey, he went that way. You know, he went that way, so that's what it should be. He said he ain't changing his style for nobody. And dude told Shakur Stevenson, if you fight that way against Tank Davis, you will lose. They won't give it to him on the cards. And I understand. I don't think Shakur understood what he said. But, some people didn't, man. So y'all come on up in here, man. Tell me what you think. It's Freestyle Friday. We can talk about whatever you want to talk about. Anthony Davis said he want to get the fuck away from LeBron old ass. Time to move on. Oh, my God, boy. The Dallas Cowboys rehired bum-ass quarterback, the bum-ass coach, and going to keep the bum-ass quarterback. It's a damn shame. I see why Doug Whiteside don't want to come in. He probably on that other show. But I understand because he get the smoke over here. He can talk a lot over there, but he get the smoke over here. But yeah, Boston, right? Oh, it's Southpaw, Lou. Oh, Southpaw TV. Oh, Southpaw TV go end on everybody. I just checked after you said that he blocked me. I never spoke to that dude. You sure? You sure he blocked you? He mentioned you today on his YouTube. He must be a Haneyite. Nah, he don't fuck with Devin Haney. It's Tank Davis. He don't fuck with Devin Haney at all. So you sure he blocked you? It's Southpaw TV. No, it's Southpaw TV. It's Southpaw TV 1 something. I forgot what it is. No, he's not a Haneyite. That nigga love Tank Davis. He be going in on all them dudes, Bill, everybody, the alphabet boys. He goes in on all them niggas. Talking about everybody in New York, some punks. Finally, you getting blocked left and right. Tell me about this, Tony. I think I need to lay off. Nah, stay on that neck like me, champ. It's 2024. Stay on that neck, bossy nigga. You know what I mean? Stay on their neck. All of them. 2024, we ain't, let me get some more breaking news. Let me get my breaking news out. My breaking news. Breaking news. Breaking news. March the 30th will be the debut of Amazon Prime on PBC. March the 30th. He obviously seen one of my Haney posts. Yeah, he put it up. He put it up on the screen when you laid out the champion Haney fought and the champion Tank Davis fought. And he gave you your props. I don't know. I upset him without even knowing it. Richie Valet. Who the hell is that? Yeah, man. So, Amazon Prime debut, March the 30th. Would it be Devontae Tank Davis? Would it be Devontae Tank Davis headlining the car? Would it be Keith One-Time Thurman headlining the car? We know who it won't be. Earl One-Eye Spence Jr. Oh man. Turns need a haircut, Bud Crawford. We know it won't be them. Or Canelo ducking David Benavidez Alvarez. We know it won't be him. So who would it be? The inquiring minds want to know. And let me tell y'all something. Y'all see how I went in on Sean Porter yesterday? Day before yesterday? Wednesday. You see how when he's not interviewing somebody, he went on Pro Bob and said a whole different story about what he said. That's what I don't like about niggas. Keep that same energy, Sean Porter. No, now he's trying to clarify himself. Well, I was saying neither one of them is going to want to fight. Devin don't want to fight either. It's going to have to be a rehydration clause. Devin Haney at 140, Tank at 135. I don't think neither fighters want to fight. But he didn't say that to Bill Haney. I already told you. You watched this damn show. I'm gonna say it for the last 4 5 months. Last 3 4 months. Who is going to be? I think it's going to be. It's going to be Frank Martin. That's just my opinion. I've been said it. I made interview. I made videos of it. I made shorts of it. I think Tank Davis will be fighting Frank Martin whenever he come back. It won't be Pitbull Cruz. That's for damn sure. So whoever it is, it'll be better than Pitbull Cruz. I'm happy about that. Long as it ain't Pitbull Cruz, I'm good. You know, long as it ain't Pitbull Cruz, man. You know. But my hunch, like I've been saying, I think it's going to be Frank Martin. You know. Or, you know what would be a good fight? De Los Santos. The one Shakur Stevenson just fought. Ah. Yeah, both of them niggas got popped. Somebody going down. Somebody going down. That'd be a good fight. That'd be a real good fight. De Los Santos and Tank Davis. That'd be a good fight. Long as it ain't Pitbull Cruz, I do not care. Who it is? That's why Pitbull said, you know, he moving on from. That's right. Tank don't want that. He don't want your little bum ass. After that last fight he did, who in the hell want to see him fight? He trying to get big fight and get money real quick. You need to work your way up, man. When they offer you to fight Shakur Stevenson, you should have fought Shakur Stevenson. You know? Pitbull should have fought, you know, Shakur Stevenson. You know what I mean, Bossing E? But nah, he's sitting there waiting on Tank. Got medication. He's sitting there waiting on Tank Davis. Pitbull Cruz waiting on Tank Davis. Man, that's the stupidest stuff I heard in my whole life, man. You know? That's crazy. He should have went on and kept fighting instead of just sitting there waiting on fights, man. Y'all hit that poll. Should Tank fight in Saudi? Oh, 91% said yes. 9% says no. Okay, I hear you. And 91%. They want Tank to go get that money. That real money. Man, it's a shame these Canelo fans is jealous of the face of boxing. I mean, people like Benzo, you know, become members only, man. Y'all hit the thing, you know, Patreon, join Patreon. I'm going to do better and start posting more stuff on Patreon. Join members only. Yeah, we got Wheels of Steel show coming up. It's going to be hilarious. It's going to be subscribed. It's going to be hilarious. Hit that like, the bell, every damn thing. We got to get these fights going, man. January almost gone. January almost gone already, y'all. You know, February be here before you know it. And it still ain't been no PBC fight, but like I said, March the 30th will be PBC. And I always told you guys, Canelo won't be fighting on Amazon Prime because he's still Showtime will be showing his fight. They still got a contract with him. Yeah, he was giving me big props on his YouTube video. I just seen it. I told you that. Yeah. You know, he be having me cracking up. He talk a bunch of shit. I must have trolled him in the past without knowing it. I lose count. You troll, if you say something he don't like, he blocks you real quick. You know, because he trolls everybody. He has no filter. Teach in the building, I ain't even see Teach. Oh, my fault. You know, when I say something about Boo Boo, you knew he was going to show up. What's going on, Teach? You know, what you think, man? You think, I see you hit the poll, so that means you think Tank should go listen to his Excellency and see what he's talking about. You know, see what he's talking about. You know, I just hope Jamal Charlo, if he do fight Canelo, don't pull a Boo Boo Andre and get knocked the fuck out like that. And get knocked out like that. Oh God, man, David Benavidez beat that man like he stole something. Hey, there, boo boo. Yeah, man, y'all, man, it's Friday, man. Y'all, come on, let's talk, man. What y'all want to talk about, man? You know, nothing off tables, man. You know, nothing off the table. Canelo already had his legacy fight. Stop trying to troll. He already had his legacy fight. You know, Floyd Mayweather was Canelo's legacy fight, and he lost. And he lost. David Benavidez, Dimitri Bivol was Canelo's legacy fight, and he lost. Them was his legacy fights, man. Oh my God. Paul should be stripped, but he impressed me in his last fight. One of the best jabs I've seen in boxing. It is the best jab in boxing. It is the best jab in boxing. And he should have been stripped. The WBC said no. No. So that means when you have, I understand they could have put him in recess, boxing. Hope he gives Canelo a good fight. I don't want it to happen. I want him to fight a tune-up. Canelo's been picking and choosing, man. Picking and choosing. It'll be better than his brother, though. It'll be better than the brother teach. Because Jamal's going out on his shield, literally. Because he don't do all that dancing and shit that Jamal did. Is Boots good at 54? Man, let me tell you. Boots Ennis is messing his career up. Boots Ennis need to take his fat, big ass up to 54. Stop waiting on them belts. He need to stop waiting on them belts. You know what I mean? Stop waiting on them belts and go up there and fight at 154. 1,000%. 154 got all the fighters. Why wouldn't he do that? Man, he got to get his father out of his corner. Let his father be his trainer, not his manager or whatever. His father talks for him too much. He's sitting there waiting for people to come down and fight him. He just got the email belt. And did you hear what he said? He said, yeah, let's see who step up the plate and fight me now that I got a belt. What they do that shit at? I mean, for real. What they do that shit at, Doc? He's sitting his ass at 147. I be killing him on it. I just can't, man. Wasted talent. Who he gonna fight? Who he gonna fight at 47? Earl ain't fighting him. Earl moved up to 54. Crawford or ducking him ain't gonna fight him. Crawford ducking him ain't gonna fight him. Keith Thurman about to fight Stenonis. Virgil Ortiz move up to 54. What the fuck Boots Ennis waiting on? It's crazy. It's just mind-boggling. It's just mind-boggling. He's sitting there waiting for people to jump in his lap. He big enough to move to 54. 54, he get all the smoke. All them niggas up there. It's a good 10 fighters he can fight at 54. But he want to sit at 47, wait for Crawford to drop the belt and whine like a little baby. Man, Boots into some shit. Oh, see, he knew I was talking about him today. He knew I was talking about him today. Went to sleep last night. Canelo was the face of boxing. Woke up this morning. Canelo still the face of boxing. Life is good. Salute, champ. Yeah. All that bullshit you just said. Tank Davis is the face of boxing, for one. For two, see, Canelo still picking and choosing. He still pick. I told you I didn't want him to fight Jamal Charlo until Charlo get another fight. But he want to fight a bum John Ryder, a too small Jamal Charlo, and a Jamal Charlo who been out the ring for 3 years and had a little itty bitty fight. Why can't he fight David Benavidez and get it over with? And then rematch him again in September. You Canelo fans can, you know what? My thing, I'm tired of you motherfuckers, man. Tired of you Canelo fans, man.
You can't handle the truth.
You motherfuckers cannot handle the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
J-Rock, Benzo, you niggas cannot handle the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
You all on Canelo dick so hard, y'all can't see the light.
You can't handle the truth.
Stop the bullshit. The man need to fight the Mexican monster, not Jamal Charlo. Get out of here. Lou wants Boots to move up, but Tank to park his ass at 135. Make that make sense. 7 pounds to 5 pounds. Well, the difference is, Tank Davis got fight people he can fight at 135. Name me somebody Boots can fight at 147. Name me somebody Boots can fight at 147. And if I'm not mistaken, Tank did move up to 140 to fight somebody. Boots can move up to 154 like Tank did and fight somebody. So what the fuck you talking about? That's the wrong channel. Go on them other channels with that bullshit. You know, I know too much about Boston, nigga. I know too much. I want all the smoke today. It's Friday. Even though I got a headache, I got my painkillers. I go all night, nigga. All night with y'all bullshit. Y'all bullshit. Ain't it Shakur, Loma, Teofimo, Matiz, all great. No, ain't not. See, that's when I stopped reading your shit. None of them niggas great. What the fuck you get that shit from? See, that's y'all problem. Y'all young dudes. Y'all don't know greatness when y'all see it. Ain't none of them niggas great. What you talking about they great? What they do to be great? What did they do, Benzo, to be great? Canelo Alvarez is great. Them niggas not great. What the fuck you talking about? Them niggas need to stop that sucker shit. Y'all need to stop putting great beside these niggas' names. None of them dudes great. None of them. Y'all crazy. Great. Y'all, you know what? Y'all, I'm gonna tell you why. Y'all accept mediocrity. That's what it is. Y'all niggas in here accept mediocrity. I don't. Lou wants to get cooked to that all shit. By who? Bud Crawford ain't fight that 147. He fight that 154. Tank ain't great either. Get the fuck out of here. I ain't even reading that bullshit. Tank ain't great. I said great fighters, not all time great. They ain't not great, nigga. What's great? How are they great? Great fighters fight each other. Not just one good fighter. They fight each other. Good fighters fight each other to become great fighters. I gotta teach you niggas everything about boxing. I'm on y'all ass today, boy. I'm on y'all Canelo fan ass today, boy. Bud is great stuff. He ain't great either. He ain't great, but he on the borderline. I give him credit. He on the borderline. He on the border. If he go beat Tim Tszyu and Charlo, I give him great. You can't be great just fighting one good fighter and Earl Smith Jr. They gonna say you great because you're 2-time undisputed. But who did you fight? Floyd Mayweather says this, not me. These are the words of Floyd Mayweather Jr., not the words of the Rebuttal Entertainment.
You can't handle the truth. You can't handle the truth.
Well, Tank man, to avoid all, everything revolves around Tank. Flick, flack, tic tac, give yourself a bone. Get out of here. But undisputed at 2 different weight classes and the 4 belter. Yeah, that's the only reason. But fuck that. So you mean to tell me? So let me put it in y'all standards. Let me put it in you niggas standards. Let's say, Kambosos became undisputed, right? Right? He's undisputed. He got all the belts because he got email 1 and he fought Teofimo Lopez for the other 3. He became undisputed, right? Kambosos, right? That's 1 time undisputed, right? He moved up to 147, right? And let's say Boots Ennis was upset from Stenonas, and Boots was undisputed. He had all the belts. Got 1 email belt, and he got all the belts. So He beat the man. That bullshit y'all be saying. He beat the man that beat the man that beat the man, so he's great. And he only fought one good fighter. A-level fighters count, man. I don't care about that undisputed shit. That's just wording. That's just shit in the history books. But if you put the fighter's name up under there who he fought, people gonna be like, who the fuck is that? 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 You niggas accept mediocrity, like I said. Who told you Anthony Davis had for a trade? I didn't see it. What's it? Steve Wolochowski? Whatever his name is. Wolochowski. What active fighter is great, Lou? Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez. Yeah, Canelo Alvarez. Tyson Fury. Usyk. Terrence Crawford's on the borderline. Exactly. Don't fight like his brother. Exactly. Floyd is full of BS. He love hating on black. But big dog, if everybody love hating on young black fighters, or it just
You can't handle the truth.
I mean, come on, man. Y'all gotta stop that stuff about all that nonsense, man. You really do, man. I told you, you starting to sound like Terry Smoot. I'm Tony, check Benzo Big Dog account. I think he Terry Smoothie Fruity. Okay, got you. See, I like the non-bias. I thought you were saying Tank is great. Way to keep it. That ain't great. ADA for a trade. That was all cap. It was cap. But Steve Wolochowski said it, whatever his fucking name was. Who's spitting facts on Bud? Fuck the eye test BS. Bud took too long to take a 50-50 fight. Yeah. He said, hell no. Tony funny. She checked it too. Oh man. He started to sound like Terry Smoothie, man. I'm telling you. That was a fake meme. I saw the BS on AD too. Oh, okay. Well, I saw it was on TV though. Oh, I don't know. Okay, my fault. I'm like, damn, he ready to get away from that old motherfucker already? He tired of losing. I'll check all these profiles now. Okay. I don't know, man. So, Big Dog, should Tank Davis go to Saudi Arabia and fight, or should Al Hayman and him just go listen to the his Excellency and see what they're talking about? You know, because y'all don't listen to me. Y'all think because I don't like the same fighters y'all like, I be trolling. I'm 100 with my shit. I'm 100, but y'all just can't handle the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
Some of y'all just can't handle the truth.
You can't handle the truth.
Should Tank Davis go to Saudi Arabia? Hit the like button, you guys. I really appreciate it. Hit the poll. And listen to His Excellency about fighting Devin Haney. Now you guys see it. I'm gonna say this again. Y'all think I'm hating, but let me tell you guys why Bill Haney is going so hard on Tank Davis. He wants that big payday before he moves up to 147. Let me say this again. To fight Tank Davis, because Devin is having problems again, making weight even at 140. He's wanting to fight Tank before Devin moves up to 147. So that's why he's going so hard on Tank Davis. And that will be Devin's biggest payday ever. Devin's highest payday was $7 to $8 million. That was his highest payday. He would jump to almost 20 million fighting Tank Davis. 15 million probably. 15 million. But okay, Big dog. He said Tank need to make that Haney fight in Saudi Arabia, but Al Hayman says no. Okay, I'm just asking. I don't want to argue too much about it. Why do you guys think Tank need to go to Saudi Arabia? Why? Why should he go to Saudi Arabia? And remember, His Excellency said it will be no hydration calls either. So I'm just letting you know that. Lou wanted Jamal fight. Don't hate it on it now. I ain't want it now. You know that, nigga. You know damn well I didn't want it now. I wanted Jamal to get one more tune-up. And you talk, oh, he gonna fight David Benavidez and that. Don't you owe me something? Because we betted on that. I told you he wasn't gonna fight David Benavidez and that. You know, I knew he wasn't. Oh, he fight David Benavidez and that. That nigga scared. He's scared. And I think he'll beat him. But he's scared. Canelo in his own brain don't think he can beat David Benavidez. He gonna fight John Ryder, a small ass Jamel Charlo, and he gonna fight a 3-year out of the ring Jamal Charlo. He just fought a little small guy. He taking advantage of the situation. He like Devin Haney. He like Devin Haney. He look. He see the prey. He see the prey. He like prey. Canelo look down on that prey. He don't look fit. Like a vulture. He like a vulture. Canelo see his prey. He go down on it. Look at Jamel. You know. I said it would be fight. Nah, you said they'll fight next, then they have rematch in September. That's what you said. You know, that's exactly what you said. You know, y'all some scared ass niggas, boy. I tell you. Canelo still cherry picking. Now he fighting Maul, who been out. Exactly, reign forever. That PED cheat ain't good. Now, if I said something like this, Benzo and J-Rock could get on my ass. That just shows y'all biased on the Rebuttal Entertainment. Y'all got to stop being so biased, man. Stop being so biased. Oh, man. These like Tank last 2 fights were with rehydration clauses. Keep the same energy, Kyle. I don't understand. Why? What's the reason you said that? I don't understand. I don't understand the reason you made that statement, J-Rock. Put something else under there. I don't understand what you're saying. You know, y'all come on up in here. Y'all hit the poll. Please hit the like button. Come on up in here. Share your thoughts. His Excellency want Devin Haney. He want Tank Davis and Saudi. You know, they asked him about Shakur Stevenson. He said, no. Oh, yeah. Oh my God, still City Luke in the house. I can't get a passport to Saudi, niggas. Let me tell you something. They run Saudi Arabia. See, you don't know your shit. Mike Tyson got one. He had rape, real rape, nigga. That shit never falls off when you go to another country. I know. You know what I mean? My charges. Wasn't no rape, but my charges. Stop the bullshit. You know what I mean? Oh, Doug must have been listening to me talk about him for the last hour. He gonna come in here and defend himself. You know, he gonna talk about them Cowboys. I'm about to talk about them bum ass motherfuckers. Kept that bum ass coach. Steel City Luke, what's up, champ? You know, he's like, that fake ass Mexican still ducking the real Mexican monster. 1,000%. 1,000% Steel City Luke. He's still ducking. He don't want no smoke. That's a damn shame, man. He don't want no smoke, man. These niggas fake, man. I don't know what's going on. Duh, these niggas don't want no smoke in boxing, man. What's going on? You muted, Doug.
My bad. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Man, first things as always, man. Shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? You know I got nothing but love and respect, and I'm gonna support you regardless. I ain't heard you. You said you've been talking about me for an hour. I ain't heard all of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just getting situated. So I ain't heard what you had to say about me, but I do agree with you. These niggas don't want no smoke with this boxing talk because I don't know what it is. I don't know what's going on. They ducking out here. They ducking, and I gotta tell you, I was ducking too. You damn right I was ducking. After the piss poor, the pathetic, the ridiculous, the non. After what they put on that field, man, I just gotta tell you, I couldn't show my face. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie. I couldn't show my face. Why? Because I done rolled with this team for so long, and they do nothing but continue to disappoint me. And to go out and to look the way they looked against the Green Bay Packers, absolutely embarrassing. Jerry Jones, I said this a long time ago, and I'm being. I don't know if I don't even know. I at first when I first said it, I was being I was making a joke about it. It might be true. The man sold his soul for three championships, and we probably ain't gonna win nothing until the man die. And I don't wish death upon nobody. I'm not wishing it on Jerry Jones. But damn it, I want to win. I want to win. So
that's fucked up, dude. That's fucked up.
It's the truth. Man. It's the truth. It's the truth. But
hey, man, I tell you, man, I just be laughing, man, because them cowboy memes, them joints be vicious, boy. I be in here crying, boy.
But they be wearing us out, man. They be wearing us out.
Benzo say, put some respect on Canelo's name. He the face of boxing. I mean, he the real monster.
What's the respect you want me to put? He got beat by Bivol. He pulled a dude up from what, 2 divisions. He pulled him up and fought him. Now he finna fight Jaime Munguia, a nigga who ain't never fought nobody in his life. And I mean, and if he don't fight Jaime, I'm hearing the other Charlo.
Nah, Jaime and John Ryder fight this week.
Okay, but I'm hearing Canelo fighting on
Jamal.
He gonna fight Maul?
Yeah, I'm so pissed, man.
He don't get credit for that either.
But you know he picking and choosing.
Man, J-Rock, suck. I ain't even gonna say nothing crazy.
Say it.
No. Jump on the
I know what, dude. You my man. I got fuck J-Rock and his Canelo nut hugging ass.
Hey man, jump on the panel and we can discuss it. That's what I tell you, J-Rock. I'm not gonna say anything crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my brother panel and I'm gonna show him love and respect. You know what I'm saying? But
hey man, your brother 2024, he been going in on everybody. They been blocking me and everything. I ain't playing with none of these niggas this year. I want all the smoke. I want to see the fights. I don't want to hear no excuses. Fight.
Hey. So I gotta ask you when you say that. I seen the early when I first jumped on earlier. I saw the title of your show about quote unquote his Excellency. I'm from the country. I don't say Excellency well, so don't criticize me. But, do you think what you think about him coming out saying he want to make that fight happen?
First of all, like I say, lies. I know he want to make it happen. He do. But it's a lot of shit, man. You know, Al Hayman is a hard person to deal with when it comes to that. Even though, because you know, people don't know his Excellency. I think he owned a little bit of DAZN.
Does he? I don't know what he owned. I have no clue.
Something like that. So,
okay, I didn't know
that still is not as they just did it with Ryan and Tank. You know, they just did it with Ryan and Tank. But when can they do it? Because you know, Al Hayman made this WitchCon with Amazon Prime, and of course, he told them Tank Davis is going to be fighting on Amazon Prime.
Agreed. But my thing, I don't think the Turki on His Excellency. I don't think that man. I want to make sure I want to be respectful to him because he's been giving us good fights. So I'm gonna be respectful. And so I don't think he has a problem with Amazon getting a piece of that money right there. But the thing is a piece. Is Amazon and Al Hayman, are they willing to give up some, which I don't think they are. If they willing to give up some, then the fight will be made. You know what I'm saying? And for Tank, if this is if this man talking about offer, I don't know what the offer is. People done said 40 million. I don't know what it is.
I'm glad you mentioned that though, and that's why I put on the show, you guys, lies. When you listen to that interview, he never mentioned Bill Haney. He never mentioned Eddie Hearn. He told the black guy, I've got the guy name who was interviewing him. You know what I mean? I want you to get in contact with me with Al Hayman. So when Eddie Hearn come out and throw these numbers up, I ain't hear that out his mouth. That's Eddie Hearn mouth.
Yeah, facts. I agree. The only thing
that's Bill Haney mouth.
Agreed. And so that's why I say I don't know what the man is actually offering. You know what I'm saying? But I do want to hear what that offer is. And when it comes out, what His Excellency is going to offer Tank to make that fight happen, I want to hear that number. I done had these conversations for a minute now. As far as is it good? Is it bad? Well, hell, it is good for it's good for the public when it seems like we're gonna get Bivol versus Beterbiev over there in Saudi. I ain't got no problem with it. I ain't got no problem.
Okay, let me give you my thoughts on this, and you tell me what you think.
Talk about it.
Everybody, all the podcasts are saying, "Yeah, we finally getting the big fight." His Excellency is giving us a big fight, right? What's up with the little people, the middle fighters? So we just say fuck them.
No. Well, this is the thing. So the sport of boxing has always gone the way the heavyweight division has gone.
Yeah.
Regardless of what, and you know, I follow the small guys. I love watching them fight because I know it's gonna be action packed because they're gonna let their hands go.
I'm not just talking the small weight class. I'm talking the unknown fighters that get paid. You know what I'm talking about? Like the Jermaine Ortiz who would never get over there. You know what I mean? Fighting in Saudi. Like them niggas ain't gonna get paid fighting in Saudi. So we just gonna have the big fights over there and that's it.
That's what. Hey, my thing is if we get the big fights, I'm okay with where they. I don't give a damn what if big fights happen at. I just want to see them because now I want them to happen in the States because they give me the opportunity to go to the fight.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But with the way these promoters are moving right now, shit, we ain't seeing we saw them in we saw some big fights last year, right? But even then, the big fights weren't well, some of them were. Most like the Bud EJ fight, a hell of a fight, you know what I'm saying, to be put on. It ended up not being a hell of a fight. It ended up being an ass whooping. But
yeah. That's right, because you know I was gonna correct you.
No. I agree with you. And you know I'm gonna keep it a buck. I ain't gonna get up here and cap. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no reason to. And so my only thing is that if I'm able to see these fights sooner than later, and at this current moment in time when we talk Tank and Devin, one is getting older. You know what I'm saying? Tank about to be 30 now, about to go into his 30s, and then another one is getting bigger. You know what I'm saying? Devin, the man, he getting bigger. So I think we got to see this fight as soon as possible. If we don't see it then, we may not see it. And if we do finally get it, it's going to be when Tank 35 and Devin is 30 or something.
That ain't happening.
I don't want that.
That ain't happening because I think Tank only fighting 4 more fights and he's retiring.
You think that?
I know people close to him. He's done. I'm telling you.
Okay.
He ain't fighting that long. I give him to 31.
Damn. And so that's even more why we need to see this fight now.
You know what? Before you came in here, you know, and you went and said you ain't hear me talking about you. I said the same stuff that you just said. I said this though. I said the reason Bill Haney and them is trying to push this fight, and I understand why. Devin Haney's getting big.
Yeah.
He barely can make 140.
I don't know about barely, but
but I'm telling you what they
agree.
saying. The word on the street is. That's why they keep hollering 47. So Devin want to make this fight before his big ass go up to 47. Because he know if he move up to 47, he will never get that Tank fight. Tank ain't going there.
Never happen. I agree with you. I agree.
That's why they keep pressing and pressing and pressing down to get the fight. You know what I mean? And I understand.
Ain't that a good thing? Ain't that a good thing?
Yeah, it is. But let me say this. His Excellency also said and I know how you feel about this, that he don't want it to be a hydration clause.
I don't want to. I want to see, and the thing is, when it comes to these fighters, I want to see, and hence the reason I'm saying I want to see it as soon as possible, because I don't want a situation that we had with Earl and Bud, where now all of a sudden the injuries and weight drained and all these excuses are being made, even though they said no excuses were going to be made, but excuses are coming out left and right. I don't want to see that. I don't want to have.
Let me tell you this, I know firsthand. Tank don't have no problem fighting Devin without a hydration clause. You know who don't want him to do it?
Who is that?
The words that be. Al Hayman and Lennon Allaby.
Yeah.
I'm
the
telling you.
The handlers.
Yes, exactly.
Hey, but now I gotta ask you. I gotta ask you why you think we seen what happened.
Because
Al
they
Hayman,
feel if
opinion,
he do that, he'll lose his A status. I mean, not A status. You know how they promote that A level shit. I mean, what's called on the A side shit.
A side, right. But my thing is, Al said the same. Well, he didn't say it, but in my opinion, looking back
Al
at it,
didn't want Earl to fight Bud at that weight. Exactly.
He I ain't gonna say he didn't want Deontay versus AJ. I ain't gonna say he didn't want that fight, but it never came to fruition. I don't know if that was him or Eddie. I don't know.
No. Oh no. Do you know why that fight ain't happened?
Tell me why.
Lou DiBella.
Okay.
Lou DiBella got Al Hayman out his. That was Lou DiBella with PBC. Got him out his office. They went to meet with Joshua and them, because Lou DiBella told Al Hayman it's straight, everything will be just like that, right? They went in there and met, and Anthony Joshua was adding for some crazy shit. Al Hayman stormed out the place they met at, got in his limo. Lou DiBella was riding with him. Guess what they did? They left Lou DiBella.
They left him? No, they didn't leave him. They left him?
Left him.
So what you're telling me is
they didn't speak for 3 years.
Damn, I didn't know that. I
don't play that shit, champ.
But that's a problem, because
if you're gonna tell a man to come out my office and we're gonna have this fight, it's done deal, I'm gonna be pissed too.
But even if I'm pissed, that don't mean it's the sport. You know what I'm saying? I need to put the big fights on. And that's the only way the sport going to continue to progress. Hence the reason I don't have a problem with Saudi Arabia getting involved in the sport at this current moment in time. What Saudi is doing is what we've seen. Al Hayman did it when he first came in. You know what I'm saying? He was offering crazy bags to subpar fighters, in my opinion. Mm-hmm. Same thing we've seen Eddie Hearn do. And so this is usually how individuals get into the sport. By offering crazy money to make lesser fights. The difference is that on the card, on the what is it, the Day of Reckoning card, hell, it was some good fights on that card. Now, what was it, the fights we were asking for? Absolutely not. But it was some good fights. And then to get Bivol and Beterbiev over there as well. That's a fight I've been pushing for, and the WBC, until Saudi said we got this type of money to be offered.
You know they gave them some money. Here, take this money, nigga, and shut the fuck up.
I already know. I already know what it is. But the WBC changed their whole opinion. They didn't give a damn. They didn't give a damn who was from where when the money was right.
We got my man J.A. in the building. We got Eric R. in the building. So let me ask all of y'all, including the right side. You Tank David, your last fight, you made $40 million. Yesterday's price is not today's price. So you give Anthony Joshua $50 million to fight Ngannou. I understand Tank should get 50, nowhere near 50. But I just made 40. You got to give me more than 40.
I don't disagree. And that's why I say I don't know what the offer is yet. That's why I'm really interested to hear what the offer is going to be. The thing is if this removes a barrier for big fights, I'm all for it. Why? Because we didn't think about how long we argue. Or I ain't going to say you, but I know me personally. we had to argue. It got to a point with Bud and EJ where I was like, man, fuck all y'all. Fuck Bud, fuck EJ, fuck Bomac, Derek James, Steven Espinosa, Al Hayman, anybody involved with this right now, fuck them. That's where I got with it. And I don't want to get to that point again. And then I want to see the fight happen when I think both of them are going to be at their best. And I think that's right now. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to see the fight. That it really comes down to me being a fan that if obstacles are able to be removed, then I'm all for removing those obstacles. I'm all for it. You know what I'm saying?
They gave him a private weigh-in because motherfuckers can't make 140.
Hey, Devin done had his last 3 fights. The man come in hoodies and sweatpants and all.
And that's what I'm trying to tell you. That's why they going so hard. Word on the street, he barely making that. Well, that's a big young motherfucker, man. That young nigga pretty big. He growing like a motherfucker. So he want to make that fight to get that money, and I don't blame him. But if you know Al Hayman, you ain't gonna pressure him to doing shit.
I understand it, but how can we? How is it pressuring Al Hayman when if you
I'm
take it?
Make it when you want to make it. You ain't got nigga. I'm the A side. Fuck you. Move up to 147.
So that means you don't want to fight.
Okay, move on.
All right. I mean, and
I'm
that's
just saying that's
my only problem. But that's my only problem.
I don't make money. You need money. You trying to get a big payday. I'm the payday king.
But my only problem is that I'm not disagreeing with you. My thing is if that's the case, we may never see the fight. And once again, as a fan, I lose because I don't get the fight.
I'm already mad we ain't get Lennox Lewis to beat the shit out of Riddick Bowe. I'm already mad at that.
Man, and that's the thing. That's why I'm saying this is a good thing. If it can remove a barrier, then we can get a fight that we may never. I was thinking about it the other night. I was talking to my brother, and I told him, I said, if the fight is able to happen, and Turki is willing to pay whatever he willing to pay, you know what I'm saying, and they able to make the fight, both fighters get paid well. And we see the fight as a fan, I can't go against it because if that's not the case, right? I'm not gonna see the fight anyway, so I ain't gonna be able to go to the fight if it's in the States because it ain't gonna be a fight. And so at least I get to see the damn fight. That's how I look at it. So I mean, and that could be wrong on my part. It may be me just being a fan of the sport and me wanting to see shit, but if I'm not gonna see it versus having the opportunity to see it, I'm rocking with the opportunity to see it.
J-Ross said, what's his real name? What's the Excellency BS?
Turki, man. The man named Turki.
It's a Tikka, something like Alalshikh, some shit like that. I don't mean to disrespect him, but it's something like that. They smart motherfuckers on there too, giving people advantages. Thank you, Al Hayman. I made 100,000, baby. Lou, when you say His Excellency, you should do currency. Who wants to see a big time fight in the afternoon? Exactly, though. That's the only thing. That's another thing about the people crying about, you know.
I could care less when, bro. I get up and watch a monster fight at 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't care when the fight is. I don't give it. That's just me. That's just me.
I want to see the fight. I'm with you on that one, but you know, 4 or 5 in the evening, man. You know,
bro. I got a chance when they did the Day of Reckoning. I got a chance to watch boxing from 11 to like 7, right? And then after that, I got a chance because that was around Christmas time, and I got a chance to drive to my uncle's house 2 hours away. That's where we spent Christmas at, and it allowed me to do both, if that makes sense. So because I got other stuff going on, it don't hurt. The time frame don't hurt me, but at the same time, I do understand when people say they don't want to see it at a certain time.
Let me ask you this question. Right? His Excellency, he said to the guy, "Get me Al Hayman," right? He want to talk to them himself, not with Eddie, not with Bill, none of that. How can they make that happen? Through FaceTime or call?
Shit, I would assume that an individual like that has that type of money has the backing of the sheiks and the princes from Saudi.
Yeah, he always said it. Yeah.
He can get any number he want, and so I don't know exactly how it happened. Maybe it's a call. Maybe it's fake. I
you
don't
gotta
know.
Be a bad man to get that Al Hayman number, boy.
hey, money talk though. Money talk. You know that.
Had me cracking up. Now, this one time, Bill Haney did have me cracking up. He said, "I don't know the motherfucker number." I laughed like a motherfucker. I said, "Yeah, nigga, you don't mean nothing. You ain't nothing." You know, Eddie Hearn got it, and Bob Arum got it. You know.
Yeah. Hey, the people who need to have it, they know how to get in contact. Matter of fact, I'm pretty sure even when they make the call, the secretary answer and say, "I'll let him know you sent the message. He'll get back with you." Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it happened. I'm pretty sure.
That's funny shit. If they ain't called yet, there ain't no damn offer. Oh my God, cop killer in the building. The biggest Terrence Crawford hater. I thought I was one of them, but he's bigger than me. But at least I accepted that he beat Earl Smith's ass. Cop killer can accept that shit. Al better quit playing for a nigga and a Sheik and Dynamite rolled through a backflip on his limo.
All right, now, hey, for real.
Real. Man. Yeah, because the way he sounded, I hate to say it, I don't want to speculate, but it sounds like he's getting in his last days or something. He got real bad health issues, and he want to make these fights that he want to see.
Al got bad health.
I'm talking about his Excellency.
Turkey.
Yeah.
I ain't know that. I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
No. He said he got real bad health issues, and he's trying to make all these fights.
The man don't look that old to me, and what I do know is that money talk, and any health issue, if you got the right type of money, 9 times out of 10, there's somebody that'll figure something out that we may not know about as commoners. But His Excellency, I'm pretty sure that man is tapped in with the right individual to overcome all of those.
You know, money talks. I still have a social life and go to fight parties and shit. Say, ain't funny. He say when he had that last fight, I think it was the Wilder fight. I don't even want to talk about Wilder no more, man. Boston E say, who do you think Tank Davis will fight next? Well, I told you guys 3-4 months ago who Tank probably will fight next. And I know people listen to my podcast because people text me and tell me all the time. Shit I say, people say. Now I see videos of people saying who they think he's going to fight next. Well, I said this shit 3-4 months ago. To me, it probably will be Frank Martin. It's going to be Frank Martin. Oh, don't be surprised if it beats Santos, the one that just lost to Shakur Stevenson. Don't be surprised.
I don't think, man. So, and once again, what I'm hearing right now, I'm hearing it's either gonna be, and I agree with you. If it was De Los Santos, or Frank Martin, I'm giving Tank all the credit in the world for either one of those fights. What I'm hearing though is that I've heard 2 things. The first thing is that
I'm blocking you.
No. The first thing is I've heard El Rayo Valenzuela, and then I heard that Tank is trying to negotiate to go up to 140 to fight Matias. So either I don't
want to see him fight.
Yeah, I don't want the El Rayo fight. Like I said, I'll take Frank Martin or De Los Santos over him. But if Tank move up to fight Matias, that brother get all the credit in the world from the credit.
You know who will be happy, motherfuckers? What's my guy name? Teddy Atlas. Teddy Atlas said that's the fight he will pay triple time to see. And Abel Sanchez. They said the 2 different parties. They want to see Tank Davis fight Matias because they say that will be a hell of a fight. But both of them pick Tank Davis over everybody.
I ain't gonna hold you. I got if that fight happened, I'm picking Matias against Tank.
Well, of course you will. I wouldn't expect anything else. Of course.
Am I that biased?
Yeah, you that damn biased. Actually, I don't care what time it is. As long as the end result is Devin laid up in Bill's lap outside the ring.
Ain't happening. Hey, Eric, it ain't happening. It ain't happening, man.
I understand you guys, man. I try not to be so biased, man. I just don't understand what you guys see that this man can be Tank. I just don't understand. Explain to me that maybe try to make me a Devin Haney believer.
I can't make anybody a believer of anybody.
Okay,
all I can do,
well, make me feel what you feel.
Hold on. All I can do is present the fight the way I would see it happening, and this is what I would see, especially if it happened at 40, with no rehydration clause. The problem is that Tank ain't never dealt with anybody who has footwork like Devin. Tank, the greatest aspect of Tank is the way he's able to close distance and get his shots off the way he wants to. And so against Devin, and I just my ear to the mat, hearing different stories about Tank fighting other individuals in sparring, those type of things. If you can frustrate Tank, then you can get the best of him. And so I think Devin gonna frustrate him. I think it's gonna be one of those fights where it ain't gonna be as exciting as people want it to be, but at the same time, it's gonna be tough for Tank to win the fight because he size-wise, he's so much smaller than Devin. Hence the reason when people say, "No, Tank don't need to fight that man at 140." I understand that. I understand what they're saying because if Mario Barrios is able to have success, Devin is a way better boxer than Mario Barrios is. So I think Devin will have much more success than him. He got a better jab than Mario Barrios. He looks stronger in the division than Mario Barrios did at 140.
Okay, if you say so. Now, can I tell you how this fight gonna play out?
Talk to me. Tell me what's gonna happen.
This what gets me about you Haneyeites. You know, Tank never fought nobody with Devin. So all these fights, the amateur, the spawn, he never fought a nigga with good footwork. Yes or no?
Well, he fought Devin in sparring.
Well,
so,
I'm just saying footwork.
No. Once again, if you want to bring the amateurs and sparring into it, then
I'm talking about amateur sparring.
Let me answer the question. Let me answer the question. Let me answer the question. So if you bring amateur and sparring into it, absolutely, he done fought individuals with good footwork. Has he done it as in a pro fight? No, he hasn't.
So you see all Tank 28 fights. If you go back, you never know. Nobody had that footwork. Okay, first of all, Devin Haney.
Name it. Hold on. Luke, if you're gonna say that, Luke, if you're gonna say that, name the fighter that he fought.
No, I'm not going through all that. Devin Haney.
Because you can't name it. You can't name it.
Okay, I can't name it. See, I admit I can't name it. Okay, Devin Haney is going to be a scared fighter.
Go ahead.
He's going to be a scared fighter. To me, this fight is going to be like Shakur Stevenson when he fought Santos. But Tank knows how to cut the ring off. Tank going to throw punches. Tank going to take a punch to give a punch. And we know Devin slips up because he lacks sometimes in the ring. So I don't want to hear that he's going to be perfect for 12 rounds. The nigga actually will have to be perfect for 12 rounds. And can he be perfect for 12 rounds against Tank Davis? I don't think so.
No, he doesn't have to be. If you go look at Tank's resume, Tank stoppages 9 times out of 10, outside of or
y'all see how Dub just cut me off. He don't give me a chance to finish my stuff, and I ain't cut him off at all. You know, see, this is what I'm talking about. You know, when Devin Haney start filling them punches and Tank start closing the distance, it's going to be a problem. You know, people keep talking about his footwork and stuff like that. So Tank don't have no footwork. Tank don't have no boxing ability. Tank don't know how to cut up the ring. Devin Haney ain't even the biggest fighter he fought. Really, it is Mario Barrios, a 6-foot dude. You know what I mean? With 72-inch reach. You know what I mean? So I don't understand y'all think it's going to be that hard. Devin Haney's lack of judgment in that ring is going to fall him. I'm telling you what's going to happen. You know what I mean? And once Tank starts touching him, it's going to be over. We know Devin going to try to prove a point to throw punches, to try to fight Tank, to try to show he's a bigger man. And that's when he's going to get clipped. That's just my opinion. Now you can say whatever you want.
I ain't got no problem with your assessment of the fight. I have no problem with it. I disagree with it, but I have no problem with it. And the thing is that I done seen Tank struggle. He stopped Barrios. He stopped him. But at the same time, I watched Barrios be able to get off on Tank and land great punch, utilize his jab, win rounds against Tank.
Two different fighters.
And you say you don't cut me off.
I'm just saying, you trying to keep Barrios as the thing. Barrios and Devin Haney, two different fighters. They fight two different styles. He don't punch as hard as Devin Haney. I mean Barrios. That's what I'm saying.
So I'm gonna finish like this. At the end of the day, I ain't got no problem with your opinion. That's why we need to see the fight. And so when berries are being tore down, and now all of a sudden it's the fight might happen too early in the daytime, or no, I don't want to hear none of that, man. Go make the fight happen. Make the fight. If you're not gonna accept whatever Turkey is sending, then send an offer that's not necessarily better, but equivalent offer, even something a tad bit less. I have no problem with it. A tad bit more in your favor, no problem with it. But at least send the offer. At least Devin trying to make the fight. He trying to, and Tank ain't doing shit trying to make the fight, man. And so that's my problem with it.
Is he really trying to?
All right, go ahead.
I'm just saying, is he really trying to?
Well,
there's a lot of shit they say.
Hold on. You know what's so funny, Lou? You know what's so funny?
I'm just saying.
But you know what's funny? They said Devin, for him to make the fight with Tank, he need to call Al. And now His Excellency Turki is coming out saying we want to do business with Al because we want the Devin fight, the Devin and Tank fight. That's the fight we want to make. So we want to do business with Al.
Okay, well, we all need to just be patient.
Let me finish. And so if that's the case, it's a roadblock that's been removed. And so now either send a offer because Devin has the backing of the Sheikh or His Excellency. Devin got the backing now. And so now send that young man an offer and let's see the fight happen. Let Devin turn the offer down and then I can come on here and cook Devin. I can cook Devin. I have no problem doing it.
Okay. Jay, who the fuck is we? That's funny. Oh my God. I hear you, man. But so maybe we just need to be patient. What you think about that?
If we keep being patient, then
I'm talking about far as paperwork and stuff like that. Maybe they making it. Maybe
I hope so.
don't know.
I hope so. But my only problem with patience is I tried to be patient with Bud and EJ, and I just don't want to see that happen again. I don't want to see the way that fight end up being made. I don't want to see that. And that's the reason I think we should have some type of urgency to see this fight as soon as possible, so we see both of them at their best, and there can be no excuses made from either side, because we see what we're seeing right now is excuses being made, and regardless of how I feel, regardless of who I picked, I don't want to hear those excuses. Once you get in the boxing ring, nigga, it's boxing.
Well, the only one making excuses right now is 2 Cent boxing in the building, and she make all the excuses in the world for her favorite fighter, Earl Spence Jr. Go ahead, dog.
Hey, shout out to 2 Cent. That's the sis, man. Shout out to 2 Cent. Hey, man, I just don't want no excuses to be out there. That's all I'm saying. And so the way we eliminate excuses is that we get to fight early in both of their careers, where Devin can't tell you he was weight drained. Tank can't tell you he was too old. I don't want to hear none of that, bro. Like, I just want to see the best fights. And if Devin, I tell you this all the time, I'm gonna duck you for a week, rebuttal. I'm gonna duck you for a week.
I know you is, because you ducked me about them Cowboys. That's for damn sure.
I told you I'm gonna be honest. I told you that. I'm gonna duck you for a week, but then I'm gonna jump on here and I'm gonna give credit where credit is due.
So listen to this,
it is what it is.
Hey, listen to this. Me and is she on here today? Where's she at? Nikki J. We made it back. So it's Devin and Tank fight with no rehydration clause, right? Nikki J got to come on here, put a picture up here for 30 minutes. No thumbnail bullshit. Like I here and say, Lewis, I'm sorry. Tank David is the greatest.
Hey, Lou.
And if Devin wins, I gotta say that shit for a whole month.
But Lou, ain't she beautiful? I'll take that bet every time I get a chance. If I was you, I'll take that bet every chance I get, bro. Hold
on, I gotta come on here and tell her, Nikki J, Devin Haney the greatest. That's funny. I'd say Fanon accidentally text me saying that why I fuck with the rebuttal heavy. Then the follow-up text said, oops. That's stupid. Tank need to stop being there. Oh God, Benzo. Worry about Canelo ducking the Mexican monster. That's what you need to worry about. That nigga ducking the Mexican monster.
Man, Canelo ducking everybody, bro. Canelo making fights that ain't nobody even think about. He making those fights now. We thought about the Maul Charlo, and we never expected Mel to get the fight before Maul did. We didn't expect that. But people give him credit for it. All right, it is what it is. It is. Hey, the man fighting Hayman Munguia next, man. So it is. I don't know.
Two cents say Matias ain't beating Tank Style is tailor-made for him. The reason I'm going to tell you Canelo Alvarez is not fighting Hayman Munguia next because he still have what he got two more fights for on the PBC.
With the PBC. I agree with that. I do agree with that. I do agree with that.
Matias ain't beating Tank Style, tailor-made for Tank. 2 cents said, Fanon needs to up his. Y'all may leave Fanon alone, man. Haney fan on a hypnosis rebuttal. There's a lot of things we ain't gonna see, man. But I want to see it. Man. So, Dub, while you on here, Teofimo Lopez been showing some proof. Can you rebuttal him?
Proof of what?
Devin ducked him. It's all on the internet, and Bill Haney ain't said nothing.
What was the? I haven't seen it.
He screenshotted him talking to the main man at Top Rank about making 2 fights, and he kept saying, "I get back with you," or he said, "Y'all did something." It's screenshot. This shit is all on Twitter.
I ain't on Twitter like that, to be honest with you. So I actually have to ask other individuals about what's going on Twitter. So I can't speak to it. I want to see what the proof was though, because
he screenshotted the conversation with the guy from Top Rank.
I'm just saying. I don't know.
Don't kill the messenger.
Did you think it was? Did you see it as valid proof? I don't know. I haven't seen it. So.
On certain ones, I did when he said about the fight, instead of him fighting Jermaine Ortiz or something like that, it supposed to have been Devin Haney, something like that.
You are so you really don't. Okay, I don't know.
But I don't believe everything Teofimo say. The only thing I want them dudes to stop asking for is $20 million. Stop asking for $20 million.
All I'm saying is that they told us Tio Senior. They told us that when after Tio beat Lomachenko, they said Devin was next, unless they can make $10 million with Kambosos. And then all of a sudden, what happened was they went and ended up working with Triller, and I don't know what the hell happened. All type of weird shit happened, and they make nearly $10 million with Kambosos. So I don't know. I don't know what I gotta see it. And like I said, I ain't on Twitter like that. I don't really deal with social media platforms because that shit gets you in trouble, and I just don't deal with it. I don't deal with it. And so until I see proof that Devin and if I see honest and straight up proof, I ain't got no problem saying Devin ducked you, but I got to see the proof, especially when I know
Devin
and heard
a lot of niggas. Y'all just don't admit it. That's all. Because anybody can go around hooping and hollering, I want to fight a motherfucker, but don't send no contracts. I'm a realist. I go about what he did in the past.
So are you going to say the same thing about Tank Davis right now?
Who Tank say? Who do he go hollering and screaming and say, let's
Tank Davis did an interview. Tank Davis did an interview and he said these are the fighters he want next.
Then he said they was ducking him.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Nah, I ain't gonna wait a minute. Then he say they was ducking him.
But he ain't sent them a contract and he the A side.
Okay, but that don't mean shit. I told y'all this before. The B side can send something and they can send that shit back, say, no, I'm gonna send you a contract. Stop bullshit. Didn't Bill Haney and them say it? Well, your guy, your favorite guy, Bill Haney, say he send them a contract? Your favorite guy, Bill Haney. They can send contract just because they the A side. Yeah, they send the contract, of course. But you can send a contract and see what they say. Test what they say. Put what's comes in the water. Test the water. You know what I mean. The only thing Tank going to be frustrated with is Devin not being able to hit him hard enough to gain. Oh, dude, funny man.
Why I don't understand how y'all defending this. You say that these individuals are ducking, but Tank is the ultimate A side. He the ultimate A side, and this man ain't sending contract.
I ain't mean to cut you off, but let me ask you this, and let's be real. Do we really know?
Do we really know what?
They ain't sending the contract.
Ain't no way Tank gonna tell Devin to call Al if he done already sent the contract.
Do we know Al haven't sent the contract?
We do know that. We do know that because if a contract was sent and has not been responded to,
how about before the?
Oh my! You tell me you ain't gonna cut me off. You tell me.
I meant to say this. How about before his Excellency got into it? How about when they was at 135?
Once again, you tell me if you done sent the individual contract. Why wouldn't you come out public about it? According to Calvin Ford, this is according to Calvin Ford.
Oh, come on, Doug. We can't go back on.
Man, all right. I can't even finish. I can't even get my bars
you about to say some bullshit again. We all know. I know what you done said this before on this podcast. We all know, and let's be honest. Calvin Ford knows shit about that. Only one knows Al Hayman. Calvin even said it all the time. Even Coach Kenny said, we don't know what's going on. We're waiting them to send us the stuff. Who they fight? Come on. I just rebuttal that shit before you even pull the bullshit up. See how easy that was? I love it. I love it. You know? I love it. His footwork ain't even like that. Don't run, champ. Don't run. Haney footwork is not that great. It's good, but it ain't exceptional. Tyrone say Tank is the product of good matchmaking. Oh God, he got a hating ass old man. Can Haney the pressure and getting hit? Tank's gonna fuck up Haney. He is suspect chin and doesn't have enough power to KO Tank. Boy, just could arguably beat Haney. Exactly, 1000%. Haney beat Reeders now. All of a sudden, he the best at 140. And the thing about it, the link already there, Doug. Doug, running from the smoke. Don't run from the smoke.
I don't run from smoke. When you went on your long soliloquy, when you told me when you told me you weren't gonna cut me off, I put my phone.
Go ahead.
And you cut me off again. Now you cut me off again.
Because I know what you're gonna say, and I'm already prepared for the bullshit.
You can't know if I ain't said it. You can't know what I'm gonna say. You can't know what I'm gonna say. Oh, and the worst part is, I put my phone on my lap to listen to you go on yours, and then when I went to jump back on, when I went to jump back on, I hit the wrong button, and so that's what knocked me off. That's what knocked me off. So it is what it is, man. At the end of the day, I don't care who you pick to win the fight. I don't think you care who I pick to win the fight. My thing is, I just want to see it. I just want to see it. And if we see it, it dispels all this conversation that we have. It dispels it. So let's see the fight happen. Let's see it.
Will this fight be bigger than Ryan and Tank?
Nope.
Exactly.
I could be honest, bro. This fight might do 5 to 7 as far as pay-per-view numbers go. I don't care about the pay-per-view numbers though. I don't care. And the reason I don't care is because I watched Tank and Ryan do 1.2 mil, whereas Ryan don't even deserve. He can't lick Tank boots. So I mean, that doesn't mean anything to me as a boxing fan. It does. I'm talking about the fighters and the skill sets, and I think that's the biggest problem is that individuals expecting to make whatever. And now this is why I support what Turki got going on, because it removed that piece of the conversation. Now we ain't got to worry about
this. I'm gonna give you this, and let's go.
Let's do it. Let's do it. And that's why, although I do understand when we talk about the American market, when we talk about all those type of things, I understand that. But if the American market may not even give us the fight, why would I be upset with an individual coming and saying, you know what, I'm willing to crash out and pay y'all crazy money to see the fight happen? Why would I be mad? I ain't worried about what they make. I ain't getting a piece of nobody's purse. So it come down to the fight for me. That's what it come down to.
I feel you, man. Yeah, I mean, they don't. He say, Haney beat Reedus now. All of a sudden, he the best at 140. Man, the best fight at 140 is Gary Antoine Russell. My opinion. Ain't nobody gonna talk me out of it. I don't want to debate it. Gary Antoine Russell.
Who Antoine Russell fighting next? Who he fighting?
I don't even know. I don't care. He's the best fighter at 140. Just my opinion.
Hey, your opinion is just that, yours.
Exactly. And they'll see when they get in the ring with him. Why does Tank have to make the fight right now?
I like Gary. I like Antoine.
Tank sets up traps and let guys get comfortable before taking them out. The most accurate fighter in boxing never wastes the shots. Nah, but Devin Haney got footwork. He can move and do razzle-dazzle. That Shakur Stevenson movement. No, right? He got the movement.
The only difference is that we ain't never seen Devin run like Shakur. We ain't never seen that. Matter of fact, I done been critical of Devin when he goes in there and try to come forward against fighters, still win the fight, but fight the wrong fight. I've been critical of him for doing that. At the same time, we ain't never seen him do what Shakur did against De Los Santos. Stop the gap.
He said, where was the urgency when Haney was at 135?
The urgency, once again, the urgency should have been on Tank, not Devin. And the reason is because Tank is the ultimate A-side. Send that man a contract. This is the problem I have when y'all say these things. Why hasn't Tank been the one sending? I'm removing, and I've been trying to do this for a minute now. Hold on. I've been trying to finish, I don't want to interrupt you.
Go ahead. Let me know when you finish.
I've been trying to remove Devin from the picture. Why hasn't Tank sent any of the big names contracts? Why did he duck Lomachenko? Why he ain't sent Shakur something? Why ain't sending none of these dudes? He ain't sending the big names contracts. So what you want from me? I don't know what you want from me. Tank the A side. Ask that man why he ain't sending the contracts.
Okay, I'm about to pull a Dove right side, you guys. He keeps saying Tank the A side, right? And we all know this, right? But if you leave it up to Bill Haney, Devin Haney is the A-sided. He was undisputed champion of the world. So what the fuck is Dove right side talking about, you guys?
And Bill capping. Bill be capping. That's fine.
But he's the manager. He's the promoter. I mean, he's the manager. He's the manager, right?
That don't mean he ain't lying and capping. That don't mean that.
Like you was going to say, you going by Coach Calvin. I'm going by Bill Haney.
And the same way you want to go by Bill, I ain't got no problem with it. And I can sit here and say that Bill lying. I can say that. I ain't got no problem saying it. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, the difference is that when I bring up Coach Calvin, instead of addressing the point, what y'all do is say, well, we got to bring Bill up then. We going to bring Bill up. No, address the point. Address it the same way I'm going to address what you say about Bill.
I did address Coach Calvin. I did. I said he don't have nothing to do with it. He just running his mouth.
I'm not saying you specifically. I'm saying in general.
Oh, okay. JA got a question for you, Doug. This urgency to make the Regis fight wasn't there when it came to making the Tank fight.
Once again, Regis was the B side, Devin was the A side. For some reason, all of a sudden, when we start to talk these points, everybody can speak on how Tank was the A side or Tank is the A side. But when Devin was the A side to any fighter, he sent him a contract. This is shown and proven. Now, do we agree?
Where was shown and proven?
Wait a minute. Oh, God. Go ahead.
Boy, you about to make me lose my little bit of hair. And I ain't got none.
Did Devin send a contract to Shakur Stevenson? Yes or no?
No. Bob Arm said no. Want me to pull it out?
Shakur Stevenson himself. Shakur said, this is what Shakur said, right? He said that I was called by Top Rank. Although, according to him, he said when they called me, they was like, well, this is on the table, but we don't think it's a good enough offer. That's what Shakur said. Shakur said that.
Okay, you finished?
So hold on. So was an offer sent to Shakur from Devin? Yes or no?
No.
All right. So Shakur lying. What you saying?
Let me
Shakur
lying? Can I explain it?
Is Shakur lying or not? First off, is Shakur lying or not? Then I'll listen to your explanation. Is Shakur lying?
Yes and no.
It can't be both.
Well,
it's one or the other.
Can I say why?
Talk to me.
Shakur Stevenson was never sent a contract. He said that. He said he went by what they said. There wasn't no paperwork sent. He went by what they said out their mouth. Google it.
And so what you're saying is that
that's not a contract.
Hold on. You're saying that the individual at Top Rank was lying to Shakur?
Yes.
Okay, all right. If that's what we going with, that everybody at Top Rank lying, then all right.
They lied too.
That's what we're going with then.
I know the head honcho said it was. You want me to call him? You know I got him on speed dial. Don't make me call Bob.
Call him, Lou. Call him, Lou.
All right. I'm gonna call Bob. I'm gonna call Bob. Where Bob number at? You ain't gonna play with me today, champ. You're gonna ask him some questions too. You're gonna ask
my brother. Hold on, Lou. I can ask Bob questions.
Yeah.
I got a couple for him.
Hey, Roberto, how you doing? Bob, I'm on the show arguing about Shakur Stevenson with my guy Doug right side, man. Can you answer some questions for us just a little bit? Well, I'm smoking my marijuana, but I got a little bit of time. Shoot. Go ahead, Doug.
Bob, shout out to you, man. You a legend in the game. I disagree with a lot of the shit you say, but shout out to you, Bob. Let me ask you, when Shakur came out and said that individuals from Top Rank called him about offer about 25% for the fight with Devin Haney, was Shakur lying to us?
Yes. What's your name again?
Doug Brightside.
Mr. Right Side, yes, he was lying. Because only me and my stepson handled all that situation. There wasn't any contract from Bill or Devin Haney.
Amazing. The second question is that well, I got it's a two-part question. First off, do you think Shakur's the goods?
Mr. Right Side, Shakur Stevenson is one of the best fighters in the world.
So when Devin had a 3-fight offer, you know what I'm saying, or a 3-fight deal with you guys, 2 of those fights we know were going to be we're going to be Cambosis. Why wouldn't you try to retain the belts and put Devin in the ring with Shakur Stevenson?
Hold on, Mr. Right Side. Now, I'm 92 years fucking old. Now, you know I ain't gonna remember all that bullshit. But who the fuck is this? Oh, well, that's Doug Whiteside, Bob. You know, he's a real Devin Haneyite. He's a Devin fan, but, you know, he keep it square. He keep it square sometimes, Bob. I just want to let you know, Bob. Let me ask you, Bob. Shakur Stevenson said some stuff. You know how he just talked. Said, Devin, them, Bill, them said they've offered him 25%. But you said that they didn't send no contract. Is he right? Am I right about what you said? Yes, Roberto. They didn't send me shit. And you guys need to stop the bullshit and keep saying they did. Bill know what he wanted. He didn't want to make the fight because my fighter is the better fighter. Dub, you have one more question for me?
Why did you put Lomachenko in the ring with Devin over Shakur Stevenson?
Because it's all about the money. Loma is established. He sells more fights, and that's why I did it.
Amazing. Hey, Bob. If I ask you one more, are you saying Shakur he can't sell fights? Is that what you're trying to say?
Shakur Stevenson is a great fighter. He's getting up there, but he's an average seller right now, and pay-per-view need to be stopped.
Lomachenko had never been on pay-per-view before Devin. Loma had never been.
Lomachenko got a country beside him, Mr. Dub Whiteside. I gotta go. Rebuttal, thanks for calling me. I'm very high right now. I appreciate you, but this guy here, fuck.
Hey, Bob, I gotta tell you one thing, Bob, man. I know you're 93, 94, however, but man, you do a hell of a job with the sport. And we love the young fighters that you have over there. Keep doing your thing, Bob. Keep doing your thing.
Thank you, Mr. Whiteside. Goodbye. There you go. There you go. My guy, Bob. See, Bob fuck with me. Now,
Bob will pull up, huh? Bob will pull up.
No, but when I call that Bill Haney boy, that nigga call me all kinds of names, boy. You know, no, we just want to see the fights, man. You know how it is, man. All right, who I missed? Let me see what's going on in here. He was telling the truth, Dub. Lou really don't mean to cut you off that time. Didn't mean to cut you off that time. Exactly. Remember when Espinosa reached out and said for Devin to contact him so they could start the talk, and Dev deleted the tweet? But I'm going to be honest, Devin Haney don't be knowing. He don't be knowing what's going on. And I fought Bill Haney for not telling Devin what be going on. Because the latter shit, when Devin was fighting about to fight Cambosa in that interview, Devin ain't had no fucking clue. Talking about he not going to rematch Cambosa. I'm like, nigga, have you ever heard of a contract? Two-way? And I ain't heard this. And it was already squared up. Bill need to do a better job of letting Devin Haney know what's going on, dog.
I agree with that. I agree. When Devin came out there trying to say, and even Bill, when they came out there, I said from the beginning, ain't no way you're getting out the rematch clause. It's a mandatory rematch clause. That's the two fights that you signed. So you're not getting out of those fights. So I don't know why you're talking about anything else. I've always agreed with that. I've always.
Damn, 2 cents? 2 cents? She said you're going to do 300,000? Oh, that's fucked up. They're gonna do more than 300,000.
Well, if it do that, that means Tank really ain't the draw that y'all trying to make them.
Exactly, 1,000%. Lou learned how to detect BS years ago, growing up in the main streets of Silver Spring. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. With his childhood friend Jamal and Coach Calvin. Eric got jokes today.
Well, hold on, hey, real quick. What is Silver Spring? Is that the suburbs?
That's Maryland. Yeah, Eric.
Okay.
Eric is mad because he came here and told us he's from the main streets of Pennsylvania.
Hey, I'm from the country of Georgia, man. I'm from the country, so I don't know nothing about none of that shit. I don't know nothing about it. I'm from the country.
Mom says, always your damn opinion. That's right. The podcast is opinion-based, right?
Fact, bro. If you don't want
to stop getting in their fucking feelings.
Hold on. If you don't want the man's opinion, and hey, y'all need to support him because he has great opinions. I ain't gonna hold you. That's why I listen to him. But at the same time, if you don't want to hear the opinion, don't listen. Don't listen to me. Do something else with your life. But when you're here, expect to hear opinion-based conversation because that's all this is. It's all opinion-based.
That's what I tell people all the time. It's opinion-based. That's all it is. All opinion. Now, me and him about to do a show called Late Night Shenanigans with Wheels of Steel. And what is he going to give, Dub? Here's what.
I just subbed to the channel. I subbed to it earlier tonight for the first time. I didn't even know y'all had that going. When y'all do something, man, I got my notifications on, so hopefully I can jump on and rock with y'all over there.
Yeah,
but what he gonna do? Hold on, real quick. What he gonna do is he gonna give his opinion on a whole bunch of shit. That's what he gonna do. So,
exactly.
Respectfully, I say that respectfully.
David Shakur just ran one time. Now his career. Who said his career is over because Lou said so? I didn't say. You know what? Whatever. I ain't getting into it with you and Shakur today. Don't make me call that faggot motherfucker. You know what I mean? I call him real quick.
Hold on, Shakur. Hold on. Now Shakur's still the goods. Now he's still the goods in my opinion.
And I said that Wednesday that he was still the goods. I said that.
Yeah. I agree with you. I agree.
But he don't like to get hit. That's all.
Agree. I mean, hey, Lou. You know what, Lou? Most of us don't like to get hit. Most of us don't. So, that's a normal thing. True. Agree. You gotta. You can't sit back there and if you have that same fight against other punchers, you're gonna get the win against somebody like De Los Santos because you're gonna win those rounds. But when Shakur, he was on one of my partner's channels, and my brother KO was like, bro, if you do the same thing against
that's
Tank,
the story that comes past my timeline. That sequence, I seen it.
But he said, if you do the same thing against Tank, you're not gonna get them rounds the same, which is true. That's very true. And so you're gonna you can't fight the exact same fight every time, and you got to pick your spots to really be effective. You can't be scared of getting hit in the sport of boxing, and I don't know. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Tyrone say this is the reason we are not getting the fights we want to see. You put pressure on these soft ass boxers to make the fights, not protect them. Yeah. Here you go. Late Night Shenanigans. Sign up. Subscribe. Come down, dude.
Real quick, shout out to Tony.
Getting high.
Real quick, shout out to Tony K, man. Tony, man, she showed a lot of love, and I got nothing but love and respect for her. So, man, shout out to Tony K.
Tony K was talking to you like a dog about your Cowboys, dude. So let me stop.
I could kill it. I ain't even worried about it. What she said was probably right. It was probably right, to be honest with you. So the way these motherfuckers perform, so I don't know what you want from me. I don't know what you want.
Now, I got one thing to ask you. Did you see the video? It's the best shit I ever seen in my life. The video when the girl asked Dad, when the last time the Cowboys won Super Bowl, and they started
I ain't seen the video.
Longest time. Oh my son, that's the best shit. Google it. I'm telling you, you're gonna cry laughing, son. It's the best.
No, I'm not. It's gonna hurt me. I'm not gonna cry laughing. I'm gonna cry in pain and hurt and sorrow. That's what I'm gonna be crying with.
Boston needs to have Bob. Your testicles must be hitting your ankles these days. Is it time for you to retire? Y'all stupid. Bob, change your pamper, you racist bastard. Big dog. Oh yeah, he called me a nigga.
Bob called you a nigga?
He called me a nigga, dog.
Oh no, not Bob.
Man,
Bob wouldn't say nothing like that. Bob wouldn't say nothing like that.
I called Bob, man. Bob said, you niggas. It ain't you niggas. I'm 90-something years old. I run this shit. Oh boy, I love this shit, boy. Ain't nothing but fun, man. Dub, we gonna call you the NC. I told you. I said, Dub, we gonna call you the N-word.
Well,
we been here tripping, Dub.
I love it. I love it. You know I love it.
Told her, say I was just in Georgia. Yeah, she was just down in Georgia.
Hey, shout out to Georgia, man. One of the greatest states in the country. The greatest state, in my personal opinion, and the greatest state.
People people getting so mad at other people's opinion. It's funny. Yeah, they do. Especially that nigga Jamal Hill. Shakur wants from every big puncher. He hates getting hit. If you got big KO power, he gonna bring his Reebok running shoes. Not the thing that ever had him said. And when I seen that thing come down my timeline, Doug, the thing I agree, I talk a lot of shit about Shakur Stevenson, but I always said, even Shakur, don't listen to none of that shit we talking. That's your fight. Fight your fight.
Bruh, at the end of the day, if you win, I don't give a damn what anybody got to say about you. Because if you lose, what they gonna say something way different. They gonna be even crazier about it if you lose. So go out and win, take the criticism, and continue to go win fights. That's how I say with every fighter. Win the fight.
Exactly. Jay say, Shakur ain't too bright. He does know when he's being insulted or when someone is just making a statement. That's right, dude. Louis an instigator, dude. No, I'm not. You sound like a responsible dude, so I can't get on you, but I'm going to take it out on you. I do got one thing to say to you in my Dak voice.
Here we go. Hey, man. I ain't got shit to say. I ain't got shit to say about it.
I meant doesn't know. Yeah, man. I mean, this shit is crazy, man. You know, about them Cowboys, ain't nothing we can say about them dudes, man. You know,
let's just not let's just not talk about them because they not conversation worthy.
Wait a minute, this Freestyle Friday, man. We talk about whatever we talk about, you know.
No. The Cowboys are not conversation worthy. If you want me to talk about them, I'll talk about them. Hold on, real quick. If I talk about them, motherfuckers gonna think I ain't a Cowboy fan. They're gonna tell me that I got all type of words for the Cowboys right now. If you want to hear them, let me know. But I would prefer just to leave them out the conversation because anything I say, any Cowboy fan, they're gonna end up telling me I'm not a Cowboy fan off of what I gotta say about the motherfuckers right now.
They say the Cowboys and the Steelers wasted playoff spot. Yeah, we wasn't supposed to go there anyway. But I know one thing that I just heard from the Roger Goodell that they about to make the Atlanta Falcons semi-pro team.
They need to. Fuck the Falcons. Fuck them. I don't fuck with the Falcons. I fuck with all Georgia teams. I'm a Braves fan. I'm a Dogs fan. You name it. I rock with Georgia. But the Falcons, fuck the Falcons. Fuck them.
All right. March 30th, Amazon Prime, PBC. Who's fighting?
Your guess is as good as mine. We hearing that Tank gonna be there. That's a great thing.
I don't think Tank's gonna be there.
You don't think it's gonna be Tank the first fight?
No, Tank still got that bracelet on his ankle. He ain't getting that shit off in time. I don't think the bracelet on his ankle ain't gonna stop him from being able to make money and fighting fights. That judge an asshole, champ. He can't even leave Ireland.
No. She an asshole as far as outside of you train. You could. I'm pretty sure
you got the right to make a living. Yes, you do. I know all this. Yeah,
exactly. But at the same time, you got to train in this area. So I don't think she asked. I think she holding this man to the consequences of his actions. She holding.
But let me tell y'all who gonna be fighting March 30th.
Who you got? Oh, not Keith. Not sometimes.
The best welterweight in the world. Keith. One-time Thurman and Stanonis will be headlining PBC Amazon Prime grand opening.
No, they won't because it won't do any type of pay-per-view numbers. It's going to be a horrible.
Nigga, we're going to put the pay-per-view, the undercard king on there. Boots Ennis.
No. What'll happen is Boots will headline the fight against a nobody before Keith Thurman does.
Yeah, you out your mouth. Let me tell you, no. Hold on. I
gotta ask one question, Lou. I gotta ask you one question.
Go ahead.
When was the last time Keith Thurman fought?
Last year. Last year. Wasn't it last year? Year and a half ago? Well, last year. He fought at the same time, what? Yeah, about a year. Yeah, about 12 months now.
It's been 2 years.
It ain't been 2 years yet.
The man fought Mario Barrios in January of 2022.
Okay, well, it seemed like last year.
It didn't seem like last year.
It doesn't matter. Keith Thurman is the main guy. No matter what you say, it won't be Booth Ennis.
It's gonna be Tank.
I don't know if it's gonna be Tank. If it do, I hope so. I mean, I wouldn't mind. You know, that's my guy.
It has to be Tank because outside of Tank at this current moment in time, the only other pay-per-view fighters you have, in my opinion, this is just my opinion. You got Canelo. I think he signed he got 2 more fights over there. And so I'm good. Maybe it's we know Canelo gonna fight independent. So no. I'm talking about when the fight's gonna happen. Canelo gonna fight
May and September.
In May, exactly. We know when Canelo gonna fight, and so for it to be March, the only thing you have to offer is Tank. That's the only fight, and for you to be going into a new deal with Amazon Prime, you got to show that you got buy-in power and staying power as far as the fights that you're putting on. So it got to be Tank next.
Let me tell you this, it got to be, but that don't mean that it's PBC. They do what they want.
If they keep doing what they want, they're gonna keep losing deals. They're gonna keep losing deals if they keep doing what they want.
If was the 5th, we all would be drunk.
Hey,
put Keith Thurman on there, put Booth on didn't make a fire undercard. That's all.
When has the PBC ever done that?
Come on, last year was on fire undercard. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Name the card.
That Tank undercard was fire.
Who was on the undercard?
You don't know which one I'm talking about.
Who was on the undercard? No. I'm talking about Ryan Garcia. I'm talking about Ryan Garcia. But we can talk about Hector Garcia. Whichever Garcia you want to talk about. You name the undercard.
Look, the undercard was fire. Even the David Benavidez and the Caleb Plant undercard was fire.
Wait a minute now, Lou. You know you're my brother. But you can't name the undercard, but you telling me it's fire. You can't name it.
I got a headache. Look, I got a headache. I got pills. I'm sick. I can't. My memory messed up. I got a headache.
That's why I fuck with my brother Lou, man. This is why I fuck with him. Cause he gonna tell you. He ain't gonna say I don't know, but he gonna say, hey. I can't recall at the moment. I can't recall. Although it was one of the best undercards according to him. I mean, that's amazing. That's amazing.
Damn,
right
J.A. I mean, what's such hostility, champ?
Hey, hold on, real quick. I gotta tell J.A. J.A. he a Dogs fan like I am. Oh, we running all this shit now that Nick Saban gone. Y'all, the college football is fucked all the way up now that Nick Saban is gone because Kirby is the dude now. And Georgia, we fucking all
Colorado and Notre Dame. Get out of here.
We'll fuck Colorado and we'll fuck Notre Dame. When the last time Notre Dame won something?
Cheer for Notre Dame.
Hey, I got love for you, Lou.
That's my team, nigga. I don't give a fuck. I follow them through hell and hot water.
And y'all in hell right now. Y'all burning up.
We've been to championships, but we haven't won them. But we've been to them the last 5 years.
What's the last championship y'all was in? Who y'all played?
Alabama.
And got the dog shit beat out y'all.
We ain't win. Goddamn.
So what you talking? It's you sound like me being a Cowboys fan. Now. That's what you sound like.
They keep once upon a time Thurman should be the one fighting AB. Where the breaking news on, Lou? I got it right here. You want me to break the news? Yeah, breaking news, baby. Everybody love my horn. Breaking news. It ain't been confirmed. Jamal Charlo, Canelo Alvarez made the 5th. Oh, the clever minds want to say hell no. That's me. Don't want it to happen. You know, but hey, it is what Tank fighting March 30th. I hope so. February 5th, it would be in 2 years. Good God Almighty. Body World say Andrade and David Morrell. Andrade, Boo Boo don't want that smoke too. hey, Doug, Boo Boo don't want that smoke 2 fights in a row.
Man, that first off, it ain't pay-per-view worthy. That's the first thing. The second thing is it ain't even a close fight. Morrell put hands on that man so easily and so quickly. Y'all thought that David Benavidez beat his ass up. The corner gonna be throwing the towel in the damn third round against Morrell. So let's stop it. Let's stop it. We they gonna be throwing it in, man. We ain't trying to see that fight.
Jay, the hate is real, champ. Fuck Colorado and Notre Dame. Been messing with them boys on some scandal BS. Ain't nobody messing with shit. Stop hating. You know, we all know everybody who played with Georgia is like Manny Pacquiao.
Oh man, now we cheaters now. Now we cheating. All right. This is the problem. You make these statements and have no proof of it. No proof whatsoever.
No, do you? I wish I had my thing squared up. It said, "Do you have evidence of this?"
Do you have evidence?
Yeah, I know Tank sells, but I have no idea if he's going to sell out the arena in Saudi. And I'm only saying that because most fights out of the country are heavyweight fight, but pay-per-view is U.S. will be better. Yeah, Devin, I understand, but Tank is worldwide champ, worldwide. Saudi people gonna come out no matter who it is.
Facts. And those Saudi tickets, respectfully, them Saudi tickets, they on a whole nother price level than what the tickets are over in the States. If you
they
go look
cry
at
about
them,
PBC tickets. Shit.
hey,
Them
go look at them Saudi.
Nosebleeds up there about 3,000.
Hey, look, I'm trying to tell you, that's why I say it respectfully. But when you see who's sitting around the ring, everybody got a little turban on and a headgear. Why? Because them tickets cost $15,000 to sit there. They cost $15,000. Easy work. Easy work.
Oh man, why y'all trying to kill Boo Boo? What the fuck, Boo Boo size shit. I never liked Boo Boo.
I gotta ask this. I heard. I think it was over here. They said they were talking about when Boo Boo went in and oh no, it went over here. But they were talking about Boo Boo getting out of his contract. I'm like, bro, that's the worst thing Boo Boo ever did in his career. He fucked his career up by doing it. He fucked his whole career up by doing that.
When I go in on Boo Boo, and Tevin Farmer. I think both of them dudes are two of the stupidest motherfuckers ever in mankind history. How they fucked their career. Boo Boo jumping from manager to manager and stuff like that. Tevin Farmer do the same thing I do. Flip houses. Talk about he don't need to take that $2.5 million that Leonard Ellerby and them off him to fight Tank Davis. I know my worth. And after that nigga ain't fought in 2-3 years.
Hold on. What you say? You and Tevin Farmer do the same damn thing.
Me and Tevin Farmer do the same fucking thing. You know, and he talking about he know his worth. You know,
right.
Man, that nigga, you turned down $2.5 million. They offer you to fight Tank Davis.
Turned it down. Who turns that down?
Exactly. When you wasn't making nothing, Tevin Farmer.
Hey, Tevin Farmer, I think he fought last year one time.
Yeah, he knocked some dude out last year.
Mm-hmm. But the problem is that he fought on a platform we ain't never heard of, in an arena we ain't never seen, and I think he won the fight, but it meant nothing because you probably got paid $20,000 for that fight. That's probably what you got paid. Maybe $40,000, maybe 40. But I mean, I don't know how you turn $2.5 million.
Exactly.
Down. I don't know how you turn that down.
Well, know how? I know my worth.
Yeah, all right. You think you know your worth. You think you do.
Man, I went in on that dude so bad. I made a whole show going in on his ass.
You did. Hey, you did the right thing. You say
if Tank fights in Saudi, they better stack the card. Yeah. Well, Saudi, they don't care. As long as them niggas make them doo-doo versus the plan should be next. Yeah.
No, it shouldn't be next. No, it shouldn't.
Who should he fight?
Who?
Boo Boo.
This the man, I believe the man said he going back down to 60.
No, he ain't say that. His trainer said he want him to go back down. Boo Boo say he's not.
Okay, cool. Then if you're gonna stay up there at 68, if you're gonna stay up there, you better find yourself a soft touch because none of the main guys up there, you're not competing with them. You're not competing at all with them, respectfully to them. He ain't competing.
Caleb Plant might wax that ass.
It ain't no might. He will.
Yeah.
He will. Like, yeah. Caleb Plant will put hands on Boo Boo, bro. Like, he'll put hands on him.
I say, Lou, you only nigga I know that take shit personal whenever somebody, you got jokes today. What I take personal? I hurt your feelings too, baby. You know what I mean? Who I take personal? Oh, Keith Thurman. Don't say nothing about Keith Thurman, nigga. I time you out.
I love it.
But look, I always told everybody, if Keith Thurman don't fight twice this year, I'm done. I'm demoting him. I'm demoting him to the back of the crowd. I'm promoting Jamal Charlo as my #1 fighter.
No, Lou, no.
I fuck with Jamal. That's my #1 fighter. Jamal Charlo #1, Tank Davis #2, and Bam Rodriguez #3.
I got you. I understand what you're saying. Don't go from Keith Thurman to Maul. Please don't.
No, my God, I always fuck with you. You dudes like Jamal. I've always been a Jamal Charlo fan.
No, wait, hold on now. Hold on, wait a minute. I've always said I think that Maul was the more skillful fighter. I think he got the better jab, the better footwork. The only thing that I have to say is that Mel was the one who was willing to fight anybody, and Maul was the one who had mental issues. So I don't know what you want from me, but I always thought that Maul was the better fighter. The difference is that Mel was the one who went and accomplished shit when Maul ain't been accomplishing nothing.
But okay, I can rebuttal you on that, and I love that shit. I'm glad you brought it up. Why Jamal ain't accomplished nothing?
According to him, because he had mental issues.
No, way before that shit. Stop the bullshit. Do I got to teach you? I know you're a young huckabuck, but do I got to teach you?
Teach, sir.
Jamal Charlo had the best fight.
Real quick. Sensei. Teach, Sensei. Let me know what's going on.
I'm going to teach you. All right, let me teach you a little bit. Jamal Charlo had the better fighter, but Jamal was the best before then, right? Jamal started fighting the better competition. Let's do some hypotheticals, all right? When Jamal was at 54, who ducked him? Where you at, Cinnamon? Where you at? Okay.
I'm like, no. I done took a step back and said, Sensei, teach. So you don't.
Okay, well, let me teach you. Okay, I ain't gonna ask you nothing else. Well, wait a minute. One A-level fighter, Canelo Alvarez, didn't want to fight him at 54. Where you at, GGG at 160? That'd have been another A-level fighter. Triple G ain't want to fight him. Al Hayman, Showtime, sent Oscar De La Hoya a contract. Oscar De La Hoya for Jaime Munguia. Oscar said no. There have been 3 good fights on his resume. Boo Boo Andre, of course, they go back and forth, say both of them duck two. But the last time I heard when Espinosa, when they signed Boo Boo, said they sent Boo Boo a contract, he turned it down. That'd have been Canelo, Triple G, Jaime Munguia, and Boo Boo Andre. That ain't Jamal Charlo fought them niggas didn't want that smoke. He got mental issues with his wife. I rest my case.
If that's your case, then the jury gonna sit here and say the jury gonna go ahead and convict your the individual that they're gonna convict them, and the reason they're gonna convict them is because everything you just put up was hypotheticals. You didn't answer the question. Hold on. Now I ain't cut you off. The problem is that everything you just came up with was hypothetical fight.
Well, I'm just saying why. That's all. And if he would have fought them fights, it'd have been just like that. But they didn't fight him. So what do you want them to do? You know? Canelo got that new with the belt that came out that they gave everybody mad at. The franchise belt, not to fight Jamal Charlo. Everybody know this. Come on, man. But yes, Jamel fought the better quality competition. Yeah, but I'm always been a Jamal fan.
But this is the problem. I'm not disagreeing that they did. You're absolutely correct that they came out with that franchise belt. You're right. I ain't disagreeing with that. What I'm saying is the argument you making is hypothetical.
I said it before I started the argument.
And so how what relevance do you want me to put on a hypothetical or hypothetical?
When we were talking to Jamal earlier, what did we say? It was what? Opinion based?
No. There's a difference between opinion based and hypotheticals. There's a difference. There's a difference.
It's both intertwined.
No. See, and this is both hypotheticals and opinion based are two totally different things.
But they're intertwined.
No, they're not.
In my opinion, Jamal Charlo is the better fighter. And they ducked him. That's why he didn't get the recognition. But, it's all good. Now you'll see the truth. Now, when Jamal Charlo fight Canelo, if they ever do fight, I hope they don't. I hope he get another fight.
Why you hope they don't fight?
I'll talk about next.
Why? Why would you?
Because I want him to get I'm a guy that want to see both fighters at their best. Or you like mediocre shit? See, no, you don't. Because that's why Regis fought Devin Haney.
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. We're not talking about Devin. Let's remove.
Strike that for the record. Strike it for the record.
This is what y'all like to do. Y'all like to bring Devin into the conversation. We're not talking about Devin.
Right. Strike it for the record.
We not bringing them in. What we talking about, and once again, at this current moment of time, we just saw Maul Charlo fight Benavidez Jr. Benavidez Jr. Jose, I agree. We seen that fight. He looked good in that fight. That was the tune-up fight, wasn't it?
Well, you know what? You can say it's the tune-up, but I want him to fight a guy. Don't make the same mistake Boo Boo just made. He got to fight somebody at 168.
He fought Benavidez Jr. at 168.
168.
What?
It was 163, something like that, 64.
All right.
And what I'm saying is, we know Benavidez is not a 168 fighter. I want to fight a full-fledged 168 fighter.
I do agree with it.
And then he can go fight Canelo.
I agree with you. I agree with that. And so, if you want to say, then the thing is the man got to be more active. And after he won that fight, I would be expecting to see this man fight on possibly, and this is the problem. He ain't gonna fight on the undercard. I want to see him fight on that 30th undercard, that March 30th undercard. Put him on that undercard against a 268 pounder. Yeah, Maul. We talking about Maul.
You never know. He might. You never know. Shit.
But I don't think. I think his ego is too big for him to fight on the undercard like that.
He just fought on the undercard, didn't he?
And that was and when has outside of that, when has he truly just Maul has always been the quote unquote star.
Yeah.
And so
but you know what? I think if it's up to me, he better learn from Boots and his bum ass. Fight on Tank Davis undercard.
Wait a minute, man. How is Boots a bum?
Let me finish.
You just called Boots a bum.
Undercard. Don't make the same mistake Boots Ennis did, thinking he better than everybody else. Go have his own little fight in Atlantic City, 5,000 people. Why ain't nobody watch that shit? He should have fought on the Tank undercard against Ryan Garcia again. He'd have had 1.2 million people watching him and the 10 million streams seeing Boots Ennis. You know what I mean? Jamal, don't make that mistake. Whoever Tank fight, if they put you on there, fight on the undercard. That's all I'm saying.
Now, the first thing is I agree with as far as fighting on the undercard goes. I agree with that piece of it. Fight somebody on a Tank undercard that's a true 68 pounder, so you prepare for the Canelo fight. I agree with that. The problem I have, you just call Boots a bum. Boots ain't no damn bum.
Well, I'm just talking. But
okay, there we go.
How you know he ain't a bum?
All right. You got it.
I'm just asking. Like you asked me, who he fight, who he fought,
and what you told me, what you said earlier. My eye test, I can look at.
I don't give people eye test.
Did you not say that? Did you not bring up the eye test?
So I know I ain't say that.
Did you not bring the eye test up earlier?
Nuh-uh.
Absolutely, you did.
No, I didn't. They'll tell you. I don't give fighters the eye test. So I
You
might have
brought
said something else. It wasn't the eye test.
You definitely brought up the eye test tonight.
Look, you
It's
been
fine.
smoking that
It's
same
fine.
shit Bob been smoking?
Hey, no, hey, you know what? I'm about to though. I'm about to. I ain't started yet.
Oh my, let me read this shit, man. So said, well, Keith, I still support you when Lou bounce. Tony love Keith. Lou always rock with Jamal. That's right. That's my guy, Marshall. Man, you busy knocking out Bruce Jenner. Yeah, see, and you know what though? That's the reason, J.A., that I didn't. Everybody kept asking me why I ain't talk about Jamel. For what? I don't know what's going on. Y'all keep saying the nigga hit his wife. Wait till the real shit come out. Gonna find out he didn't hit his wife. You know? See, that's why I don't jump to conclude like them other niggas on these channels do that bullshit just for content, dub. I never do that shit. I wait till the real reason. He knocked the him out.
He know what? He know who else?
Him.
Is that true? I don't.
Yeah.
I have no clue. I haven't been following that case, that story. So I don't know anything you tell me. I'm gonna take it as fact because I don't know.
We will feel that. Him said politically, it was a him show. That's why Jay said he too busy fucking with Bruce Jenner.
I ain't know that at all. If that's the case, then I gotta pull back some of the things I said about Mel. No, honestly, if he ain't hit his wife, you know what I'm saying? Now I heard the man go up there and have these type of conversations that was caught by the ring cam, but if he ain't put his hands on his wife,
that wasn't his wife.
And so I'll apologize at this right now. I didn't know that. I apologize to the brother. I criticized him unjustly. I ain't got no problem with saying that. I ain't got no problem with saying that. I was wrong.
What have you learned from the rebuttal today? Do not jump to conclusions. Let it play out.
I agree with that.
Javion said, now this the other side. Mel has mental issues. He doubts himself and knocks himself. You can see it clear, obvious, even though, yeah, man, now he crazy. Yeah, oh, man, it's just crazy. He's like, wait, Lou, they gave Canelo the franchise belt? You know they did. Hell yeah, Canelo invented that.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Real quick, going to the franchise belt. He was the first person to get the franchise belt. He was the first franchise belt.
They made it for him. I made a whole video about that shit.
That's absolutely. If y'all go ahead, Lou. My apologies.
Nah, I'm just saying I made a whole video about that shit. I ducked Jamal.
You're right about it. You're absolutely right. And you know what's so interesting to me? Nobody called Maul the email champion.
Yes, they did. I called him that plenty of times.
Did you?
Yeah, email champ. They heard me. I said, stop all this email shit. Jamal Charlo, Jenna Back, Booth Ennis, all of them.
This man, look, the only way you become the email champion is because first off, the sanctioning bodies do some bullshit. That's the first thing. The second thing is that the individual who the champion don't want to fight you and take a belt, and then you get emailed the belt and become the champion because individual didn't want to fight you. That's the only way it happens.
Yeah, but I made a stand. I went in on the sanctioning body, and they need to do it my way. No more email belts, no more email champions. Yeah, if the number one can't fight the number two, the number one fight the number three. If number two fight the four, they need to fight for them fucking belts.
If the number three don't want to fight you, you need to fight the number four. If the number four don't want to fight you, you need to fight the number five. Well, however it happened, all I'm saying is that you win titles in the ring, but the only way you become emailed is because the individual who was the champion accepted some shit and they didn't want to fight you. That's what I think about it.
Well, they tried to email Tank the belt. You heard what he said.
And they still elevated him. He still
ain't take it. Go look at what he said. They trying to jump out and knock on the door. Police here.
And you said that before. Hey, look, the police that ran down on him trying to give him that belt.
They trying to subpoena him the belt. What a WBC. I mean, these WBA boy, these motherfuckers crazy, man. I say, what belt did Jamal got? Jamal got the WBC champion. They ever call Boots a bum? Here's a few. Oh Lord, look at this Boots and his dick rider. Boots and his dick rider, big dog. Oh my God.
No. Hey, man. Hey. So let me ask you a question. Mm-hmm. I do agree with you. I agree that Boots ain't fought those guys. We really don't know how great he can be. Yeah. But from what you've seen from Boots, would you tell me at this current moment in time that he's not the goods? Would you tell me that?
No.
So
I don't call people the goods unless they fight good fighters.
You can only fight who's presented to you.
Exactly. And this is me, Doug. They tell you until he fights somebody good. That's just me. We don't know how good he really is. We don't even know if this nigga can take a punch.
My thing is this. Ain't no way Keith Thurman deserve a shot or let me rephrase that.
I'm hating on Keith Thurman, though.
Hold on. That's why I said let me rephrase it.
I'm getting some hate away.
Listen. Ain't no way Stan Leonis deserve a shot at Keith Thurman over Boots. I disagree with that.
Me
I
too.
think that it should be Boots and Keith Thurman in the ring versus Boots and Stan Leonis versus Keith Thurman and Stan Leonis. I want to see Boots versus Thurman. I think that's the best fight that we can make outside of what Earl and Bud got going on.
Yeah, I 1000% agree. And I said in my soliloquy one day when you wasn't on the show that Keith Thurman, after he fights the Nonis, he need to go fight Boots Ennis.
I agree with you.
Oh, I forgot Lou.
Hey, for the chat real quick, y'all know what's so funny? Me and Lou, 9 times out of 10, we agree more than we disagree. That's the funniest thing is that we'll argue with each other, but we agree more than we disagree because the man know boxing. It is what it is. Go ahead, Lou. My apologies for cutting you off.
Actually, I just told Lou, hate every fighter that called his fighters out. Boots mentioned Keith's name before. I tell y'all, I don't go with people just calling the nigga out saying, they under the same banner, so they could have been made that shit. You know, Bozy in it because like, you know what? Let's call Keith bluff. He always say send the contract. He could have called Espinoza. Say, write a proposal. Let's send Keith Thurman something. Let's send him something.
Lou, call Keith Thurman up, man. We got to ask Keith Thurman some questions, man.
Dude, you don't want to talk to one time, baby.
No, sometimes.
One time listening now. He had Gold's Gym.
Sometimes, not one time. Sometimes, Thurman.
I'm telling you now. You don't want to talk to one time, champ.
That's on you. That ain't on me.
He's like, congrats to a Haney, a.k.a. manager. You be ain't no fucking manager of the year. Texas was upset Baltimore. I hope so. I can't stand Baltimore. Male KO a Decepticon transformer. Lou don't ever jump to conclusions. I agree, T. Holmes. Well, that leaves some hoping. Devin is the first person to become the email undisputed champion. True, Eric. That's true.
That's not true. That's not true.
That was Eric. It wasn't me. That was Eric.
But he lying.
I know.
He lying.
I know.
And ain't no way. If you want to say that he was undisputed because of the email champion, well, he went and took the franchise belt as well as all the other belts, and then was the first individual who said, you know what, fuck the franchise belt. That shit ain't got nothing to do with nothing. He dispatched the franchise belt in the 135 division. So I don't know what you want from him, but hey, y'all keep doing y'all thing. Keep doing y'all thing.
Keith, you got a minute, man? You got a minute one time? Doug Rice, I got a couple of questions, man. I know you working out, man. Man, but I'm always listening, baby. I'm always listening. I'm up in here. I've been hit that link. What's up? What's up, Roberto? Keith, one time, here, baby. What's going on, baby?
Hey, sometimes, man. Shout out to you, man. Hell of a fighter.
Hold on, champ. Watch him out, man.
No,
You know damn
I'm
well
gonna
you
be
can't
honest.
whoop me, champ. You can't whoop me.
You damn right I can't whoop you in the ring. You damn right I can't. I ain't even gonna try to. I would never put my. Now, if it was a street fight, I'll beat the shit out your ass. Anyway, this is what I'm trying to tell you right here. We saw you. First off, can you speak on the layoffs that you've been having? You ain't fought in 2 years. Previously, before you fought Mario Barrios, it was another 2-year layoff. It seemed like you're only fighting every 2 years. What's the holdup, and why are you not active as much as you want to be active?
Well, one time, baby. What's your name? What's your name, champ?
Dub right side again. Dub right side.
Well, Dub right side. I'm Keith Thurman, baby. And if you know boxing, you know that I was supposed to fight Earl Spence Jr. But you know the motherfucker was so pressed to fight Terrence Crawford, he held me up for a whole year fucking with One Time Thurman, baby. One Time Thurman was waiting on Earl Spence Jr. to fight, and he held me up because he was petty. And you see what happened when you hold One Time Thurman up? You got your ass whooped. That's why I didn't fight. I posed for Earl Spence Jr. at 154. Any other questions?
Yeah, I got another one for you. So if you think that Earl was holding you up, why didn't you go eliminate the rest of the competition to make yourself the mandatory immediately for whoever in this situation? But why didn't you go eliminate the competition to make yourself that guy, you know what I'm saying, that they got to fight next? Why didn't you go eliminate the competition?
Because I'm keep One Time Thurman. Didn't I tell you that? I don't go backwards. I don't go backwards, champ. I don't fight with little money. I fight big people, big money. I ain't going back. What can they do for me, champ? What can they do for me?
What they would do for you is they would allow you to be the next individual up, which at this current moment of time, you're not that guy. And so instead of fighting those and eliminating the competition, what's end up happening is you're sitting on the damn bench for Keith Thurman. Let me ask you, what happened to the tree that you hit? What happened to the tree? Nobody ever saw that tree.
I don't go all the way back there, man. Then you bring up some trees and all that bullshit, man. Man, this keep One Time Thurman. You getting frustrated, champ? Don't get frustrated.
Saw the tree. You know? Nobody saw the tree.
Watch me.
And all of a sudden,
March the 30th, fight Stanonis on the Tank Davis undercard. You know what I mean? Watch me fight Stanonis on the Tank Davis undercard. And that will be it, champ. I'm out of here. I ain't got time.
Don't leave, Keith. Don't leave, Keith. Sometimes, let me ask you one more. Sometimes
he gone, Dub. He gone. Man.
He gone.
He ain't got time for your bullshit, champ. But anyway, man, Dub, man, I'm telling you, man, it was a wonderful show, man.
Hey, man, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off, but I got to tell you, as always, man, you do a hell of a job running your show. I love everything that you do, and I support you any way I can, man. You my big you ain't my only big homie, but you one of my big homies now, because the way you run it, the truth that you speak, and the honesty, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta agree with you, but at the same time, I do believe that everything you say, you truly believe in, and I respect that about you, and I love that about you. Hence the reason I rock with you. So shout out to you, Rebuttal, man.
Yeah,
Blue.
I appreciate it, man. And early on in the show, right, we were talking. I hate when people say they would call. He would name Shakur and all these dudes, and he was saying these are great fighters. And you know, if you know me, I don't play that shit. None of these niggas great. That's just my opinion. I don't accept mediocrity. Great is great. Great is a big word to me. You know. And then they trying to set me up, talking about, Tank. The nigga Tank ain't great. Devin ain't great. None of them niggas great. Then they try to ask me who was great. I said Canelo Alvarez. You know, Terrence Crawford on the borderline.
And the thing is, I can't. Even though I'm not a Canelo fan whatsoever, ain't no way I can say that man is not great. That man,
exactly.
He's a solidified Hall of Famer. Bud Crawford, another, in my opinion, a solidified Hall of Famer. I can't say I agree with you. I ain't gotta like you. I ain't gotta love you. I ain't gotta. I respect great fighters. I respect greatness. And at this current moment in time, I can't say that Devin is great. I can't say that Tank is great. I can't say Shakur is great. I can't say
Exactly.
none of these dudes are great right now because it their career is to be continued. You know what I'm saying? So when it's done, and the difference is when you have somebody like Bud, the first four belt, two division or four
Undisputed
belt,
champion.
two
Yeah.
division undisputed champion, it's hard to argue against that. It's
Yeah.
hard to argue against that. So when you have Canelo, an undisputed champion, as well as going and the man then fought all of them.
Everybody.
I ain't gonna say all the not I ain't gonna say everybody, but
He fought everybody back in the days, man. He just didn't fight the ones we really wanted him to fight.
he fought those names that I respected 10 years ago. He fought those names. And
Yeah.
so I gotta give him credit. I got regardless of how I feel about the way he moving now, I still gotta give that man credit. And so I think that there comes a part where as a fan, you have to take a step back and say, at the end of the day, bro, I'm gonna tell you the truth and respect greatness the same way you said that great isn't just it ain't a small word. It's a big thing to be a great fighter. And I agree 100% with you. Rebuttal, man, appreciate you for allowing me to rock with you. And fuck the Cowboys, man. Fuck the Cowboys. let me go in. Can I have a few seconds? I want a few seconds.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
My Cowboys, if anybody know me, I'm a huge Cowboy fan. This was the most embarrassing performance. It was ridiculous. It's asinine. It was one of those situations where I stopped watching. I literally stopped watching. I never stopped watching Cowboys games. Regardless, win, lose, or draw, I watch them through and through. I stopped watching this game against Green Bay at the 9-minute mark in the third quarter, and I started watching Cat Williams specials on Netflix because the reason I did it because I had to laugh, because if I didn't laugh, I was gonna be crying about the way that these motherfuckers showed up and the patheticness that they showed. I don't know what it is, but it was an absolutely horrific performance. It was a pathetic performance. It was an embarrassing performance. And as a fan, I'm taking a step now. And I'm just gonna be honest with you. Next year, you're not gonna hear me talk about the Cowboys the way I've been talking about the Cowboys. You're not gonna hear it from me because I ain't got no belief anymore now. Because the way you showed up and what I thought that y'all brought to the table and what y'all showed up, Dak Prescott, a scrub in my opinion, an absolute scrub. I don't know why you're bringing Mike McCarthy back, another scrub. What I really want to say, though, is Jerry Jones, the biggest scrub of them all. That's the biggest scrub of them all, is Jerry Jones. And I don't think we win until Jerry pass away. I don't wish death on nobody. I don't wish death on him. But at the same time, I will tell you, I do want to win again. And so good luck, Jerry. Shout out to you, but I'm putting you and Bob in the same damn hell. Bob about damn 10 years older than your ass. I'm putting both of y'all in the same atmosphere as how I look at y'all, and I hope both of y'all have long, illustrious lives. But at the same time, I'm tired of seeing what you putting on, what the product you putting on the motherfucking field. I'm tired of it, and I ain't. It is what it is. Thank you for allowing me to get that off my chest.
Hey, man, I feel you, man. You know, I hear you, champ.
Rebuttal. Hey, you know, you can't even go at me because you hit a hurt in me. And I'm hurt. I'm truly hurt by what they put on the damn field. It's embarrassing. It's disrespectful to the fans. And I'll always be a Cowboys fan. I was raised that way, but I ain't got love. My love is very short for these niggas right now. And I don't know when that's going to change. I don't know.
Yeah, man, I feel you, man. I just don't understand how y'all do it to yourself every year, man. The fans, what kills me is the fans, man. I mean, the shooting, the TV, the smashing, the burn. I'm like, is it that serious? Like, damn.
I ain't get a chance. I ain't get a chance to smash no TVs or burn no jerseys. I don't make enough money to do none of that. So I ain't trying to buy new TVs. I want my TVs to work. So I ain't gonna do that. But at the same time, I'm gonna criticize them, and it is what it is.
Damn if I'm smashing my 75-inch.
I paid too much money for it. And
damn right.
And y'all motherfuckers, y'all ain't paying me to be a fan. So I ain't fucking none of my shit up for y'all. I ain't gonna do it. I can't do that. But Rebuttal Man, shout out to you. Appreciate you, my brother. And always know anytime I get a chance, yeah. I'm gonna duck you a couple times. Like I told you always. I was ducking, but you always know it's gonna be a time that Right Side gonna come back and show you love, because I rock with everything that you do. I rock with everything you do. So much love and respect. Shout out to everybody in the chat, and we'll do it again, my brother.
All right, brother. Hey, so I'm riding with you. My team embarrassed the fuck out of me too. I almost got depressed, and then I remembered the Saints, Commanders, Bears, people like Brian, son of God. That was enough to save me. Tyrone know he's an undercover Cowboy fan, Eric. Tyrone be bullshitting, man. Man, I'll tell you. Oh, man, today's a good day, boy. Good convo, good Boston talk, good Lakers talk, good football talk. You know, late night shenanigans with Wheels of Steel might be on tomorrow about 10:30, 11 o'clock. We'll see after the football game. You know, hope y'all subscribe to that channel, man. You know, we're just trying to be the best we can be, man. 2024, we going hard or we ain't going at all, man. That's how we playing. We going hard or we ain't going at all. We need to see these fights. Hopefully we can see these fights and Tyrone can stop being so fucking evil and mad at everybody all the damn time, man. Good God Almighty. And saying that, the Rebuttal Entertainment, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me see what this last poll result said. You know, 21 people should Tank fight in Saudi. 81% says yes, 19% says no. So a lot of people say Tank should be fighting in Saudi Arabia. You know, it is what it is, man. Make my homie Lucky Mate experience. All right, Eric. Peace and blessings. You on Tyrone, man. See y'all later.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me.